All right, all right. Where did we leave off last time, guys?
The Russians are coming.
That was a full
We're about to
7
get that's fine.
That wasn't a full 7 seconds at all.
Well,
I'm gonna have to fudge that now. If Ronnie, you were this one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're off to the side.
Yep, I am in a suit and unarmed, and I was walking into I was walking away from the building because they were like, "Oh no, it's closed today. Like, there's no internet and things are weird." And we're like, "What?" And then the Russians started showing up, and we were like, "Oh."
we rolled up in a van with bag of shit, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And
We're not-
presumably one of you guys has
I have my gun.
you three should have your gun. No, you two should have your gun on you. Yours should be in the duffel with hers because you were planning on infiltrating the standard way.
Yeah, I have my
I'm
knife
about
on
to
me,
get
but
me.
I
I'm about
don't
to get
have
me.
my.
You got a knife on you currently.
Yeah.
Just because everybody, besides immediately going up to the checkpoint, would reasonably have some
Yeah.
kind of blade on
Did you
them.
paint your mini?
I did not. My coworker did, and it's sick.
Yeah,
Let
it's
me
super
see that.
nice.
You're seeing it right now.
Yeah, use your eyes. Look with your Turkish eyes.
Damn. He did fucking good.
It is a canon character
She
fault
did
that I
good.
have extreme.
She did
paranoid
good.
xenopho-
Who's this?
xenophobia of
Jess.
Russians.
Why you sound more
This is
surprised,
just
but
perfect.
she.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you take
Women
my
can
favorite
be-
enemy
That's
as a
what she
talent or anything?
Oh, no,
okay.
I
I'm
like
a
how
bit-
she did multicam
No,
black
I ran.
Right?
on his panels.
It's pretty freaking sick.
That is pretty freaking sick.
It came out really nice.
Can you have her do mine too?
Yeah, actually.
And we survived this encounter.
She's been crazy excited about painting minis. So you've got the front gate over towards this direction here. The Russians are closing distance, and they're closing distance fast on you guys. They are calling
van?
out currently. The van's going to be back this way. Because there's no parking.
Yeah, no, that's
near,
totally fine.
you
I was just
know?
checking.
Yeah.
That's why I need a key.
People walk in Germany.
What are they calling now?
I don't know Russian. Whatever. Halt.
Oh, they're not like,
They're not pretending to be German.
or they're not shooting.
They are not actively shooting, but their weapons are not on safety.
So.
And we're going to go into initiative here so that we can keep track of what
Is that 3
everybody's
or
up
2?
to. 2. Always 2. Unless you got
And-
penalties or bonuses.
And adding what to this?
Fuck.
Oh,
So do you not add anything if you don't have
Dex.
any bonuses?
You get one of your skills, or not one of your skills, one of your attributes. And it's just kind of what makes sense. If you're
Ambush.
surprised by this, you get dexterity.
skill.
Okay.
If
Sure.
you feel like you've been watching
No,
these
that's
guys
a
and then
listed
they
skill.
immediately turn and start
Attributes and
pulling,
names at
you
the
can
top.
pull an
Oh,
intelligence
that's what I
or
meant.
something.
I'll use my dex.
Dex is good.
7.
Ambush lets you act in the surprise round, doesn't it? Or no, it gives you bonus damage if you act in the surprise
Oh, that's right.
round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add my intelligence.
Okay.
That's 10.
I regret allowing you to utilize your intelligence on that roll when you then counted on your fingers right in front of me.
Not a good look.
Whatever, man.
Well, you know what?
10. Fuck off. Next person.
Ghost.
12.
12. Phoenix.
7.
I'm sleep deprived.
7. Dallas. 17.
Oh, hallelujah, bud.
Oh, nice.
I am a buff boy. I also rolled it.
Yeah. Damn.
I rolled really shit.
Enemies coming in on turn count 9. So, Dallas, you are acting first. You see this, you recognize immediately, like, these are...
Yeah. Do I have any explosives?
You made one little IED that you had, yeah.
That's not gonna
An improvised hand grenade, basically.
Chuck it at him.
Yeah, they gotta be closer. We gotta get the element of surprise on them.
No, you could throw it that far.
Chuck it.
And for it being
Babe Ruth, that shit.
improvised, I'll give you a
I have yeah.
very
it's,
small fail chance or something.
I think I have a bonus for that.
Plus, if they're
You got
further
some
away from us,
grenadiers.
less
Yeah, I have a
chance
lot
of
of grenadiers.
damage.
Yeah, just increase that throw range to...
Disable it, yeah. Your explosive gain a 5-foot knockback. Throw grenades at 20 feet. Plus 3 grenades. Plus 2 grenades. Yeah, I'm a good explosive boy. So I took demolition man, nade, and shockwave, and grenadier. So yeah, I'm just gonna use that nade right here and just try and like.
Yeah, give me that attack roll.
Right. That would be Dex. I think I add an extra D. Do I add an extra D? Give me a moment.
Okay.
I do not add. Just kidding. Oh.
Is that a
good.
crit fail?
It is a crit fail.
Yeah. So the throw is good. The explosive device is not primed properly. Hits the
Get it
ground
over the
next
head.
to their feet. They like
From the
Toss it
11 to a
back.
crit fail. You know what? You can't win a
you see there's like a skip step of surprise, but it's not like obviously a hand grenade, and so they just kind of like, oh,
It goes poof.
that's inaction.
A little flag pops out. Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do I,
it pops you.
Can I roll a quick knowledge check, like knowledge explosive, to see if I know if it's going to go off or is it
Sure, yeah.
just like a quick?
Wow.
Hate you. I hate you. Very good. Super. Good.
Dice Joe.
A lot. Like over 15.
If it's going to go off, it's going to be if someone like picks it up or kicks it.
Shoot it.
Yeah.
Aim for this tiny object.
Last thing you want to do at this point, because you were utilizing just pressure. It's just a high pressure explosive. It's got a leak going right now, so it's already lost some power, but
So it's not. How many of them did I need?
just one, I think.
Three, right?
Yes.
Is there actually a draw?
To draw? Yes. It can be done as part of a move action, I
Where's the
believe.
door of the van? Like where is it covered?
Oh, your van's way back here, but you've
Where-
got.
Wait, we didn't take the van. We took the train.
Well, yeah, you took the train, but you have a van
Where the
generally prepared
We're the 18.
because you spent some time yesterday doing that. But that's at that faux Amazon warehouse or whatever way back. You've got there's some like planters around. There's a bench over here.
Oh, it's not open, huh?
No, it's not. It's not crazy open. There is some general cover around.
I'm gonna draw and take cover. Here's them.
That one was you? Yeah, with the backpack. Close up to 50 feet before incurring penalties. Oh yeah, you're well within.
I'm gonna pop homeboy in the face.
I'm pretty sure that was me.
Okay, well I'll switch you then.
Okay.
They all look the same.
Mine doesn't. Mine has my gun down.
Yeah.
Huh.
They all look the same, said the man with the painted mini.
Yeah, dick.
So I'm gonna shoot the first guy.
Okay. Attack roll. Ooh, Jesus Christ.
Dex.
Sure. 13 hits.
And then one
1d6 light damage.
Great.
3 points of damage. Yeah, you send around his way. It seems to catch. Maybe he's got plates on.
Ah.
Maybe it just was like, maybe his gear's bulky and it hit a magazine or something, but it does not seem to have had much effect. Yeah, good round. Ghost.
Could have been better.
All right. So,
You were standing with these guys actively, and now one of them has just drawn a very illegal to possess handgun and fired at this Russian guy.
well, I'm a blind man, with my seeing eye dog.
Yeah.
And like we were just in the park, so realistically, I love it. Realistically speaking, they don't have like solid like this blind guy is with these guys.
Sure.
So
They're gonna get that.
Nah.
Right. So the thing is not necessarily do you think they're going to guess that you're pretending to be a blind man with a seeing eye dog and just so happen to be standing next to enemy combatants? Or do you think that they're not going to care and they're just going to fill that whole area with hand grenades and RPK fire in a second?
Well, see, that's where the thought is I'm just gonna like yell and I'll roll a bluff check as my seeing eye dog.
Make sure you're talking to your mic.
Jesus.
As my seeing eye dog like just pulls me away from the people, and I'll just like move like towards me, and just like yeah.
Yeah, you start
It has
making a
seeing,
general break for it.
It has a seeing eye dog vest and everything.
There's a children's playground over here, so there's just like, a jungle gym.
Like kids and shit.
There's a big old slide that comes down right there.
I'm running for the playground. No.
There's a swing set.
That was
That
such
thing
a
is fucking
satisfying
loud.
noise.
I
It's
love
still
it.
satisfying though, the noise.
I can't use it with Oozle because I roll so many dice. It's not cool.
They just get jammed up.
Hilarious.
So let's see. That is a 8, 13 on that bluff.
Yeah. You can't necessarily like look back over your shoulder at them to catch what their reactions to you are,
No.
but you feel like you're selling it,
Yeah. And
You
like
feel like you're
I'll-
selling enough that you don't think to like,
Yeah.
are you buying it?
And then I will look for, I don't know, some form of cover.
Yeah, there's like another concrete bench. We'll also just say, right there.
Cool.
You want to spend a second action and get to it?
Yeah. As like my dog is quote unquote leading me there,
Yeah.
and then once I'll feel the bench,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll just like hit the deck like around it.
Okay.
You should make your way toward the van.
Where's the van?
This way.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that works. I also like only have a knife, so like I need one of these guys to get close before I could do anything.
Yeah.
And yeah, can I hold in my last action? Is
You
that a thing?
can. Yeah, you can hold your last action, be used as a reaction.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Horton.
Me.
Do you hear a who?
I'm gonna fucking start. I'm gonna draw, and I'm gonna fire at each one of them. Right?
You're gonna spend 3 actions, take
No,
3.
no. Like, I'm gonna start suppressive fire. I'm not trying to necessarily hit them. But
Yeah.
If I hit them, that's fucking great. While I push up to the fucking point of cover right there.
Okay.
Like, draw and fucking start firing and moving.
Yeah. Do you have quick draw as a talent?
No.
Okay. So it just means that you only get 1 attack roll here with this foe suppressive fire. So go ahead and make your attack roll.
Horrible. That's 4, 3. Fuck you. 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then what am I adding? Can I add anything?
Do you have any talents that add to attack rolls or attacks with pistols?
Well, there's ambush, but that's not really what I'm.
You're not
looking for.
ambushing them.
I'm not ambushing them.
They are very surprised to see that you are armed, but you certainly are not the ambusher here.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Okay. 13 is good. Roll some damage. 1d6.
That is a 2.
2 points of damage to... Okay. Yeah, you send a couple rounds just kind of wildly down in their direction. At this point, you note that the guards over at the guard shack and stuff are starting to ready firearms
Cool.
as well, and they are getting in position.
We can't fight here. We gotta fucking move.
You think?
Yeah.
Boy, that was a really piss poor time to roll in that one.
Grenade would have been clutch.
I would have been really close. Okay. Most of what we got was what we got.
Yeah, they certainly are not. We're not expecting you guys to be pulling weapons on them. They are going to split, get some distance from each other, and as they're moving around, they are going to start some suppressive fire back at you guys.
Okay.
These two here in the middle utilize the active talent suppressive fire. I need you two to make defensive rolls.
2.
Yes.
That is a 3.
Oof.
It landed on this bump. That's twice now I've done that. Where
12?
where it landed on the bump.
Okay. You are both suppressed. Next round, you cannot use any move actions.
Okay.
And the other two there are going to try the other one, the one that took that couple of rounds.
Oh, you took both rounds.
Yeah, he did. Just by pure luck of the dice. He is going to try to hit you specifically. Defensive roll. 7. Hey. All right.
7-11?
I can roll.
Part-time
very
job.
well.
Yeah.
That is like the one thing I can do here.
Yeah, he takes some shots at you. They all go just a little low and bury themselves into this concrete planter that you're in front of. And this guy is going to double action move. He's going to be making his way around, but at the same time, Ghost, he is calling your bluff a little bit here. He's going to observe you a
Throw a
second.
knife at it.
Okay.
As I'm just like screaming.
Yeah, you're like Keanu Reeves from The Matrix.
Watch out now.
That's just me in the shower.
Don't go that way too far. Don't go full on it.
Phoenix, the 4 behind you,
Mhm.
push out from the gate and immediately start screaming. Halted German, halted English,
Okay.
fluent Russian. They're commanding you to like hands up, lay down.
Just showed up.
Yeah.
I'm just here, man.
Well, they're just trying to.
Yeah.
They're trying to join and control the situation.
and
They don't
avoid-
know if you're a combatant or not.
Avoid hitting me.
And whereas they've totally red dawned the German people, they haven't just started wholesale slaughtering civilians yet. So
That's what I was planning on.
You know.
I was banking on that.
we'll kind of see how things go. All right, Phoenix, it is your go.
Well,
Full sprints.
I've got people. Well, the thing is, I have the guys behind me yelling at me to get down. I
Yeah.
have the guys in front of me who aren't shooting at me yet. I think for now I'm gonna get down. I'm
Yeah,
laying
you
down.
go prone.
Yeah, because I don't have my weapons on me. I have to full fucking sprint to the van to get them. So I think
Yeah.
for right now I'm gonna chill and wait for the first person to drop and see if I can't take their stuff
Cool.
when we get there.
Yeah, you just kind of hit the dirt. You're keeping active alert, looking
Yeah.
in the direction of the gunshots,
Yeah,
looking for an opportunity.
yeah, behind and in front of me, and just kind of looking for whatever for now.
Yeah.
I think it's the safest option.
Dallas. Yes. I mean, you're a couple blocks away.
Lot.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why I was like, I'm just gonna get down.
Because you did not drive here. You did
Right.
take the bus, you took the train, and then you walked.
I remember.
So we're in a tight spot.
Yeah.
Very tight spot.
Okay, well, we just gotta get good.
Usually a solid plan.
Okay, top.
Yeah. Yeah. Just start shooting.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
Pop, motherfucker.
14 is good. Okay, that was a terrible defensive roll.
3 more.
3 more. That should be. Yeah. Yeah, you pop up. He is in a fighting stance right at you. You put a round just between the eyes,
Oh, shit.
and he goes down.
That's right. This is like real gun.
Yeah,
That's one action.
that is one action. You cannot move, however. Yep, another shot.
Yeah, those spots.
Well, take it one at a time. Because you can always kill in one. And you can always be killed in one. 12 hits. 5 points of damage. He's up. You put one solidly in his arm, though. Yep. 14. Hit. Hit barely. 3 points of damage. He's up. He takes that one to the gut, though, and
Is he still thinking about?
he's
Is he still thinking about fucking up my day, or is he thinking about how fucked up his day?
he is capable of pulling the trigger,
Yeah.
but realistically, his career is ended.
His prerogatives are kind of changing.
Yeah.
Afternoon? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. We'll take care of him next time. Okay.
Corbin. Right.
Me.
No, Ghost
We
is
gotta
before
go
you.
down and start doing some work, boys. Like, it's a dungeon crawl here.
All right.
Keep track of your shots as well. You got to reload every 6.
Ooh, yeah.
6. The fuck?
Yeah, because it's assumed that you send multiple rounds with each volley.
Oh, okay. That tracks. That makes sense.
Ian's like, I know my shit, dude.
When you're in a firefight, you're not pulling the trigger once.
Yeah.
So
When you're
I-
assassinating, you can keep track of individual rounds.
So I am going to maintain the bluff, but I'm going to, well, like, obviously there's a lot of gunfire going on. So like I'm going to be looking in that like direction, specifically from, because like these guys, they have fully automatics, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'll be looking like in that direction, at, like towards the fire, but I'm really looking at the dude in front of me, and I will study him for a round.
Okay.
He's
And
staring at
Full
you.
round first study.
Yep.
Good.
You need to re-up on the bluff, or
No.
okay.
Horton.
Me. Are you counting going prone as a move action?
Yeah. Well, no, that's not a move action.
Okay, I'm gonna go prone.
You
and
can absolutely go prone.
I'm gonna put one
Go prone and then shoot across it
in this
at this guy next to Ghost.
Dos. There's a 4, 3. God damn. Okay. 4, 7.
7. He beats you. You do not hit.
Okay, I'm gonna go again.
All right. Last action. That's a worse defensive roll.
That's a worst defensive roll.
Yeah. So you've got better odds.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, he doesn't have. This isn't Pathfinder. There's no AC to beat. Every attack roll that you make, I make a defensive roll against that.
Okay, cool. Ah, fucking crit, dude.
Hey, double damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1d6.
Get mad. It didn't matter.
One.
Oh.
2 points of damage.
Come on.
Oof.
Yeah, you send one extremely well placed shot. You feel like there was maybe just a little bit of like a light pull, you know, and the shot just went a little high and it buries itself in his helmet.
It was a hair.
You're like a quarter inch from perfection, you know.
That's unfortunate.
I need perception rolls from the lot of you.
Oh shit. Almost crit.
It's more than half.
Yes,
So 3, 2 out of 3 crit.
2 out of 3 is a crit.
When you're trained, it's 3d6, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
11.
I foresee.
Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious.
And
That's
then
15 off the rip.
and then you
Nice.
add. Do you add your
19.
intelligence to that? Yeah.
You can add intelligence to that.
Okay.
That's more than acceptable for perception.
So that's 17.
17.
And improved crit only affects 1d5, right?
1/5 can count towards a critical. Yeah. And then you have to have a majority crits.
Yeah.
For it to be a critical.
19 for me.
Nice.
11.
Yeah, give me just a second. I got to make a couple of rolls.
Oh my god, they're
Okay.
gonna roll out a fucking BTR. Kill us all.
End of campaign. Thanks for playing, everybody.
It's been real.
The real Red Steel was the friends we made along the way.
5, 9, 12 points of damage.
The audience just get to imagine
Okay.
how this would have went.
And, low on the last damage roll.
What are
That's
you,
good.
why are you rolling damage?
7 points
These
of
guys are probably attacking
damage.
each other.
Maybe.
Four are probably attacking. No, like these four are attacking these guys.
As you
too.
guys are taking cover, as screams start coming out, and as you begin seeing a lot more movement back towards the reactor facility, automatic gunfire coming from the warehouse next to Ghost's side across the children's playground rakes the field. These three guys catch rounds to their sides, each one of them taken out.
Holy fuck.
The figure in the window lays off the trigger for a brief moment, and you just hear one word. Run!
Go. I'm going. I'm gone. I'm out.
I'm grabbing an AK.
Yeah, Phoenix, it is your turn.
Well, they have M4s because they're all dressed in.
The guys behind you all immediately drop prone and begin shouldering weapons.
I'm gonna run to that guy. Grab
Johnson
an
and
M4.
Johnson coming in clutch.
I don't know if it's Johnson and Johnson. Maybe it's that fucking. It's what's his nuts?
Jacob Hawkins,
Yeah.
Rooster.
Maybe it's Rooster.
The saw gunner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. It's Rooster.
Okay. I'm trying to say. Obviously, I'm not gonna go to the van. I'll scramble up and this guy's just.
That guy's dead.
Okay. I'll scramble up and at least grab something.
Yeah, you just, as you're running by,
Yeah.
make like a sleight of hand check to not interrupt yourself as you're beelining across this ground.
That was rough. 6.
6 is sufficient.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
They
it's
want me to do that as
average.
well?
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, you grab it and it takes just a little fiddle to get that sling off, but you're able to get the sling off,
Professional.
and you just start booking it with that full
Mhm.
round sprint.
But the shots came from over here.
Yeah,
I don't want him to think that I'm coming at him, so I'll go more that way towards Ghost.
yeah. You do have enough with a full sprint to make it realistically off map. So you can
Question is,
just
do we
kind
wanna
of you
go
can just
off
kind
map?
of get to the building if you want, or you
I
can
think
take
we
a
should.
position.
Yeah, I'll go towards the building.
Yeah,
I just don't want to go like.
you're giving a little like hand wave.
Yeah.
You're in a suit.
Yeah.
You obviously just picked this rifle up off this dead guy.
Yeah. It just,
You
yeah.
should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you beeline it to the factory there.
Yeah.
The window's been completely destroyed, shattered out, and there's a doorway next to it that is wide open. You just make it
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go inside and you see Jacob the Rooster.
Yeah.
Do a perception roll.
3. 17.
Yeah, he's like propped up just on this like employee lunch table in this little employee lounge area in this factory, shooting out the window. There is a trail of blood coming from him all the way across the factory floor to the other side of the building. You see he currently has a tourniquet on his leg.
Cool. Do I have time to do anything else or no?
No, that's
Cool.
that's a full round
That's
for you.
That's what I figured.
You were the
yeah.
furthest away.
Yeah, I will check on him after.
Top of the turn order to Dallas.
I'm getting an M4.
You're gonna go loot another one of those guys? Well, they don't have M4s. They got AKs.
I thought you said they were wearing native clothing.
These guys are. Those guys came out and were not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to grab an AK. I'm like gonna quick.
Yeah, sleight of hand, so it doesn't interrupt your run,
Very good.
because you might be exposed for another round if you were.
Very good.
It's over mine.
Yeah, Dex is great. I take intelligence. If you could argue it, I take just about anything. If you could argue it,
Strength, it doesn't matter how I grab it. I
Rip it
rip
off
it.
him.
yeah, strength would be a
I
strength
drag
would
the
be one.
body with me.
21. Yeah, not only do you go and just like expertly scoop this guy's AK off from him, but you note that his chest rig has a quick detach.
Oh, do I get it? Do I get his gesture? Do I
And
get
so
his
you're able to
rig?
just rip
Do I
the
get
rig
homeboy-
straight off.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You pull those two side tabs and just over the head it, and you just leg it with those two things. You can't put it on right
Okay,
now,
that's
but
okay.
yeah,
We're going to the rooster.
you bust through that doorway as well, duck to the other side, and you see the scene described. Ghost.
Yeah, no. I have my dog lead me that way.
Yeah.
Dip, yeah.
You are in a bit of a rare circumstance. You go in, and it only takes you an action to get in. You've got 2 actions remaining.
Yeah, no. I'll go in and I'll get I don't know. I'll do a perception of just like the room in general to see if it's like just Rooster here.
Yeah.
Well, it's
What we're
over there
looking
too,
like
right?
in here.
When you come in, I'll also tell you. Like I'll be like, do you have any medical supplies?
No,
We're so fucked.
I'm a blind man with a dog.
Phoenix is like, I'm gonna beat him.
As you
I'm
walk
gonna
in the
beat
door
him.
and immediately
Well,
look
yeah, no,
around.
yeah, because I don't know. You see blind folk. They're not really looking at anything. They're just like looking around. I'm playing the bit.
So you're walking in
Casually.
expertly through this door and
I have
just
my
kind
dog.
of okay, all right. If you want to keep up with this bit while your teammates are like, do you have medical supplies? Help this man. That's
I mean,
up to you.
I don't have medical supplies.
That's fine.
Wasn't intending on needing
Yeah.
them.
That's fine.
What's your perception roll?
Let's see.
Blind man. Can you sew him
14.
up?
Yeah, you see this kind of lunchroom area that he's in. There's 2 tables, kind of just park bench style. He's of course on one. There's one right behind him. That big window that he's shooting out of is realistically the only like ground floor window. There are some top slots, kind of skylight style, to let light in.
So like I only see him. There's like nobody else in here. It's just him.
Well, there's
Oh,
these
well,
2 now.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, no, he is.
they're
Yes,
not friends.
yes,
Okay, cool beans.
not people you know. He is the only one. You do see along one of the far walls some crates lined up. There's a bay door on the far side and a man door on the far side. You see the blood trail coming from the man door that is open
Okay.
and leading to the rooster.
I don't know. I'll just post up in there and wait. There's not really, I don't know. There's not really much else for me to do right now.
Yeah, Jacob does kind of call out as you guys are coming in. He goes, "My hip, tighten it."
I mean, sure.
You absolutely can, untrained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
It's just 2d6 instead of 3.
I'll fumble. I'll fumble around his body. I need to keep the idea that like I'm just a civilian. The longer we can keep the idea that you and I aren't involved, I feel like this might go a little bit better for us.
Sure.
So
Sure.
you said just a heal check.
Yeah.
And we'll use intelligence to know
Yeah.
to tighten a fucking tourniquet.
You're a profession.
Yeah.
You're a professional.
Well, that's not great. I mean, it's 8 total.
You spend just a little too much time selling the bit and don't actually get to tying the tourniquet. You spend a little too much time like grabbing his chest and he's like, low, 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 like trying to.
What the fuck are you doing?
You jump in for this guy.
I will eventually. I don't have a turn yet.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. I spent my whole turn walking in and seeing him being like, "Ah."
Horton,
Me. I'm gonna do the same thing.
there is
Right.
one guy in between
Yeah.
you and the building, yeah. Sleight of hand.
That's 3.
Yeah, you race
Well, you
up
can
to
add-
him,
you
you
add your
grab
dex
the
to it.
rifle.
Huh?
Add your dex. Or something.
5.
5.
Can I add my? Well, I can add my intelligence. That's 6.
You are trained, yeah. 6 is better.
Yeah.
You go up and you fiddle with the rifle and it's kind of stuck under his corpse. He fell on it kind of funky. And you're able to detach the sling, but you lose an action in the process.
Okay.
Your second action will get you indoors, though.
I'm just gonna run.
Oh, you bail on it?
Oh no! Like I grab the rifle
Okay.
and I run.
Yeah. You grab bail back in. At this point, Jacob unleashes another barrage of full auto fire out the window,
Bless him.
just suppressing enemies. And it's at this point that you start hearing the zips of bullets whiz in as the sheet metal walls are getting
Ding,
some
ding, ding,
puncture
ding, ding.
holes. Yeah, some steel girders are catching some rounds for you guys, but this building is not covered. This building is concealment. Yeah, you gotta help me move.
I'm gonna go up to him.
Yeah, you end your round up next to him. Yeah, he'll
Yeah.
throw an arm over you. He doesn't bother with you because you're blind, I guess. And
He
now
believes the bit.
you didn't
Ghost,
grab a
we gotta
rifle.
get to the safe house.
You did. That's
You
right.
got the full kit.
You grabbed the rifle and the kit. Yeah, you were the only one who didn't grab a rifle.
I did not.
Okay. Yeah, you're picking him up, and you guys kind of as a team now start exfilling from the area. Where do you?
Well, on my turn, I want to tighten his tourniquet.
Yeah, give me a heal check, because he is still actively bleeding out of
Yeah.
that thing. It's tight, but it's not as tight as it needs to be.
Oh, you are.
Oh,
Can I
you
hold until
Yeah.
he's right after me, right?
At this point,
Can I assist?
you guys are acting as a unit now.
Can I assist?
Yes.
I'll do intelligence skill.
I'll do a just perception assist.
Make
Oh,
sure
wait,
he's
I got an
not
extra
bleeding from anywhere else.
13. Yeah, you were able
14
to.
assist.
It's good. It's one of those professional grade tourniquets. All you got to do is start spinning, and it auto clicks back into
those
position.
Are so nice.
They're so nice.
Ratchets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was just taking the bit like entirely.
100%.
Okay.
He was just selling the bit.
He's like,
I feel like look at him and give him like
Dude,
But,
what
like,
the fuck?
I'm like not gonna blow his cover, but I'm like
I'll get under on Jacob's other side and help him out.
Okay.
Move him.
I'm holding him up.
Yeah, Horton's enough
Oh, okay.
alone
Cool, cool.
to hold him up, because he also is trying to, like, he's not shouldering his saw one-handed.
Oh.
He's lost a lot of blood, but he is actively, like, he'll swing it and just, like, unleash a hail of bullets out the window, and then it swings back down and
Yeah.
goes up again. He is desperately trying to lay down some suppressive fire for you guys. I need everybody to make defensive rolls as you begin exfilling from the building.
I did not attack this turn. I had
Hell yeah.
We're plussing on again anything, right?
If you have any talents that
Oh, okay.
apply to defensive rolls, absolutely. And then you get your one skill. Realistically, dexterity is what you guys are going to be wanting to
Okay.
roll to dodge bullets this time.
well.
You could roll.
Going
No,
to
I guess you
stealth.
could. No,
But
no,
no,
not a
it-
skill. An attribute and talents.
Okay. That's fucking
17.
8, 9.
9, 17,
17.
8.
8, and 12. You guys are good. There is you two take 1 point of damage just from some spalling that comes through. As you guys are exfilling, Jacob takes one immediately to the chest, but he's got plates on.
Oh,
It
Good.
takes it. He is utilizing his plate's ability to absorb one instance of damage.
Oh god.
that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, so you've got 2 plates right now. One front, one back. And Jacob's back plate is still good, but his front plate is toasted now.
I'm gonna change Jacob's front plate. He needs
You're going to take some time to...
while we're moving.
You start, like, filling with that, and he just, like, slaps your hand. He's like, it takes too much time. Just lay down some fire. Yeah.
God, Barlowski.
He turns the weapon on you. He's like,
Just die! Goes for the sidearm.
I'll turn around and fucking punk some.
Drawing your sidearm is always faster than reloading.
Yeah, you guys get to the end of the warehouse, and his saw clicks dry. He just drops it onto its sling, draws his pistol, and just starts, like, unleashing rounds across the warehouse. You guys can't see any targets. There is nothing to realistically shoot at. But
Yeah,
he
suppressing
is...
fire,
Stop wasting
suppressing
ammo.
fire.
He's hopped up on adrenaline, you know?
Stop.
Perceive.
Huh?
I'm going to perceive.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very good. 22.
22. Yeah, very obviously, of course,
No, 19.
there's return fire still coming. Like, they are still shooting
here,
willy-nilly. But they are on the other side of the warehouse. You
Okay,
know,
so
you
this
guys
is
have this
from-
whole weird building in between you two.
Okay.
And so, like, even his pistol rounds might be catching somebody, but, you know, how light works, how the world is, you can't realistically see anybody, and it's not like any of the Russians are volunteering to put themselves full silhouette right in that window for
But
you
they're-
to take a
they're
shot
in,
at.
they're in.
But they are across that building. But you guys, so long as you continue to move, you're out. You can start running.
Yeah, we're out.
He kind of leans over as you guys turn him around and start just front running as best you can, he starts giving you guys directions. He starts like, left here, this building, go, go, go. And you guys follow him, or do you take him to your stuff?
Well, I mean, he's giving directions, right?
Yeah, he's closer to his stuff than ours, probably. So.
Yeah, you guys hear far off screams, and there's like an alarm going on from the nuclear facility.
Classic.
Yeah. Roll perception rolls.
Facility being faced metal. Perception.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the fuck is it? 5. Wait. God damn it.
15.
10.
18.
Yeah, a couple things you guys notice. You guys are like backtracking a blood trail. There are spots where it's heavier, spots where it's lighter, but he brings you to a building, and and immediately when you go inside, there is some carnage there. Multiple dead NATO officers.
Did they get some comments too?
No.
Oh.
No, you don't see any Russian bodies.
Oh. What are we doing here, Rooster?
It was an ambush.
Armored truck just across the lot.
Okay, perfect.
We got some supplies in it. It was an armory transfer. I was just finishing up my rounds when my squad got ambushed. The survivors pushed forward back to the facility, but they left me behind because I caught one in the leg.
We're gonna go to our safe house.
I'm glad you guys are players.
We should.
With an armored vehicle? We're gonna go to the safe house?
Well, we're gonna get out of Dodge in the armored vehicle, and then we're gonna change vehicles.
Yeah.
We don't have to exactly take the vehicle, but I got a couple extra nut sacks in there, and there's some other gear that you guys might need.
Oh,
I
okay.
can use some real quick.
Okay,
You're all
okay.
shooters except for him. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Well,
I mean, like, are you in on it? Because he still thinks that you're a civilian. The only ones who are actively like shooting, whose cover's blown, is these two.
Well,
I think at this
you've
point, yeah.
actively
Well,
sent.
you
would have
grabbed it.
realistically
Yeah, at
actively sent some rounds out with that AK that you
Yeah,
grabbed as well.
At this point, like,
At this point, you're the only one with
it's really
a potential cat
in
in the
my
bag.
mind. There's no way that we're gonna get in trouble for anything because we're actively helping NATO at this point. You know,
I guess you're not wrong.
I
like-
mean,
Like,
what's he gonna do?
yeah.
yeah, that's exactly
long
what
as-
he's gonna do.
but like
Look,
at
we
this
don't
point, they're
say-
gonna be like, "Oh, you helped out. You helped save a guy. Like, we're in the clear."
We're also like CIA assets, and the whole
Yeah.
point is like we're supposed to be here to fuck with.
We
We're
don't.
actually
we don't. We
CIA
don't.
denied.
Yeah, that means.
Eh,
that means
tomato,
that means-
tomato.
That means they take us if we win. That means we just gotta win.
But like,
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
We just have to
They
win.
claim your dubs, not your L's.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it means.
Yeah.
100%.
as long as we don't tell them our real fucking mission.
Yeah, like he doesn't
or
know.
your real names.
Yeah.
Just stick to code words. Code
So
names.
he knows.
Oh,
It's not like he knows International Assassin the Ghost, right? Like
yeah. I mean, that's fair.
the whole point is that you don't have a reputation.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, no, I'll just tell him I can shoot.
He looks like really confused for a moment, but then he makes eye contact with you. He's like, "Oh motherfucker, whatever."
He's just odd. Don't worry about it.
There's a bit of a moment where like you see like some very legit anger flush over his face. He's like, the fuck was that with the tourniquet then?
Yeah, no, sorry.
He's
I
retarded.
thought we were still selling.
He's dumb.
He's like, this guy is like pale right now, and he is like cold sweating. Like he is not okay.
I'm gonna check the
3
truck. Do we have
seconds.
fucking like blood in the truck?
He throws you the keys. No plasma, but there is a med kit in there.
Well, like blood and shit. No blood.
Like his
I
blood,
also
or like transfusible
just
blood.
transfusible
No.
blood. Okay. Well, I also only rolled one here. Let me roll another.
Okay.
That's. I need to roll 3. Okay. 5, 6, 7.
Is there any coconut
9.
water?
Fucking 12 for perception.
There's like a jug of apple juice.
Take
Yeah,
that.
Main line.
yeah. You know, there's like some snacks. There's a couple ration packs.
and eat that,
There's
get in the
some
fucking
water. The jug of apple juice. Yeah, you load them just kind of in the back. Who's driving?
Who's the best? I'm the best driver.
Yeah.
Get in the fucking truck. Let's go.
You guys get in, lock up. You three are free to kind of rummage through some of the gear
Yeah.
back there. There's like 5 chest rigs kind of generically set up. There is a bolt action designated sniper rifle.
Oh. Fucking sound you made.
There's 3 M4s, an extra saw. There's like 4 nutsacks for the saws, 6 mags for each M4. Huh? There are grenades. In totality, 8. And, Dallas, I'm so glad you asked. There is an oddly specific piece that is put in like a little custom made, like you see they've knocked out a shelf in one of the cubbies to properly mount. It's the, what's it called?
Oh, is it what I think it is?
Is it a grenade launcher?
Is it like the M2?
M203?
Yeah.
M302?
It's not an M203. It is the, hold on.
M302.
No, Jesus Christ. The M79 Thumper.
There you go.
Oh, I'm like
The Combat Wombat is in play.
I just stare at it, like reach into my jacket.
There's a bandolier of 10 40 millimeters for it.
Hell.
There you go.
My brisket shit, like,
Is everybody in at this point?
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm
Yeah,
fucking.
everybody's in.
floor.
You're flooring it. You're
Floor.
hammering it out of
Yep.
here. As you're leaving, you guys begin hearing explosions,
Yeah, fuck that.
and you see in the direction you're going, off to the sides, behind you, you're seeing dust clouds begin collecting in the air. If any of you stick your heads out the windows and look up, you see smoke trails across the sky.
Nice. The invasion
Well.
has begun.
Let me make sure.
They're bombing the city, dude.
We're back to
Oh yeah, there's flashbangs as well. 12 flashbangs in totality in here, and there is a single disposable anti-tank shoulder-mounted rocket.
Pass an M4 up here.
I got plenty of ammo with the AK, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I tossed,
You've got
I tossed the AK back there.
you got 6 mags.
Yeah.
I'm
You've blown
Why-
through
why
one,
AK
but
weapon, so I'm okay with them.
I didn't hear any handguns. Did I?
yeah, there'd be handguns along
Oh, and a
with
chest
those.
rig
Okay, cool.
probably. Toss a chest rig up here too.
Yeah, there's chest rigs for everybody. There's a handgun that goes with each one.
I'm just
Realistically,
gonna
you
take
could
a yeah.
you could
I'll
take
just grab a
2.
grab. Yeah.
Nobody's gonna really fault you for that one. Yeah, there is a small amount of ammunition, but there's not like crates of ammunition in here. Just what's in the mags.
How many mags came with the sniper?
6.
Bolt action. It's got a box. You got 50 rounds,
Oh,
which should be more than enough.
this is gonna get me through the entire invasion.
I'm looking at the plane.
You do not see planes.
I'm looking at the account.
Yeah, it's a lot of rockets.
Whatever goes on fucking weird shit again.
There is a small amount of detonation cord that you find stashed away. Enough
Check on Rooster,
enough
will
to
ya?
I was
breach,
just gonna ask once
3,
he was
4
done talking.
doors.
How's Jacob doing?
Yeah, give me a heal check.
Me and Wyatt got our armaments.
Yes, please. I'll assist his heal check. Eight to assist.
Nice, good.
Yes.
16 is fantastic. Yeah, you check him out. He's not at risk of losing consciousness, but at this point he is effectively worthless in a fight.
That's fine. As long as he's not
He
dying.
did everything he needed to, and then some.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and it's, you saw the blood trail that he led you back from. That guy crawled like 3 blocks
Just save us.
to like follow his squad and try to support them,
Yeah.
and wound up saving you guys.
Oh, his squad.
Oh God, yeah, yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
100%. You didn't see any NATO guys around there.
Damn.
As you guys are driving your way through, you're starting to note like civilians screaming in panic, running out,
We were waiting for real.
and the traffic begins backing up. significantly.
Do we have? Yeah, I have my phone on me. I want to look up. Oh, there's no fucking internet.
Yeah, you get on and you start clicking on to try to Google
It's just
something.
an
You
armored
get
truck.
nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna look up on maps the closest hospital to drop Rooster off and then keep going.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Yeah,
There
in full
is-
kit.
There is just so happens to be a physical map inside
Oh,
here
hell
of
yeah.
Munich. Just kind of
I'm-
standard procedure to have
yeah.
paper maps of
I wanna
places. So there's
read-
just a
What do? Is there a Is that a survival check to read a map?
I'd accept survival.
I'm not trained in it, bro. Just
Survival code I would take.
10.
10. Yeah, you're able to kind of go through, and luckily enough, because this was, a NATO map utilized by these guys running this vehicle, like there are markings that indicate, at the airport at Munich International, there is a large NATO base apparently that is marked on there. The nuclear reactor is marked on there, so you can very easily then find out where
Track
you are relative to it. The hospitals are not hard to find from there.
Cool. All right, Rooster. You want us to drop you off at a hospital or at a NATO base?
NATO base.
I'll
How
direct
far
them.
are we from the NATO base?
You're far.
let me see this map.
Munich International's towards like the northeast end of the city, and you guys are on that far western side.
Yeah.
Could I see that map real quick?
Well, you're driving, so I'll show you where to go.
Okay, cool.
Well, you're
how
getting
far
kind
are
of
we-
stopped by traffic and panicking civilians. So
Yeah, I can.
you
I'll
can
show you,
sit
yeah.
for a
Let me look
minute.
at it. I do got code.
Cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I can also, with the assist, just help you with the reading it.
5.
Anyway.
11. 15. 17. Where am I? Where are we in relation to the safe house?
In relation to the safe house, the safe house is south of you.
Uh-huh.
Much closer than the NATO base is.
But we don't have health. We don't have anything to save him there, though.
You wouldn't have like blood to transfuse, and that's probably what he needs at this point.
Son of a bitch. I thought we would have pretty good medical stuff too.
You've got good medical stuff, but like keeping
blood.
blood is
Yeah.
that's
It's a whole
that's
process.
a whole process. It's a different level. Yeah.
All right.
You don't have the safe house does not have a medical suite, right? It's got a bunch of fucking
Plus,
tourniquets.
plus
and-
going to the
and
NATO
quick
base
clot.
gets us potential backup.
I'm gonna fucking turn around and start pushing cars out of the way so we can get through.
Yeah, this
Or,
thing
like,
is a
hop up on the
beast. So you're
sidewalk.
so you're able to navigate a lot longer than anybody else. Another thing that you note on the map, there's a subway that will take you right to the airport.
But is the subway working?
It was working when you woke up this morning. You took it here,
Given the attack, I don't think trying
But
to go
there
on the
are-
subway is a good idea.
There have been lots of explosions across the city, and as you guys are really getting into like Munich proper, you're starting to see some of the devastation. Lots of main roads you're having to detour from because bridges have been taken out.
Damn.
Subways have been collapsed.
Subways have been
important-
collapsed.
Yeah, important
Not the
buildings
same
like
as-
yeah, I mean not all, right? But some absolutely have. Things like police stations have been hit. You're seeing lots of industrial buildings have taken stray damage.
What if we get there and the NATO base is gone?
Imagine.
There's a lot of
Rough days
rockets.
for Rooster.
Maybe they can stop the rooster. Yeah.
you do think that like whereas a blood transfusion would like get him back up and running very very nicely, he is not in
Can we
critical
get him-
condition right
Yeah.
now.
Okay, he's not critical. Okay.
Yeah, so you could reasonably take him to the safe house. You could reasonably spend some time and detour to a hospital. You're not at a hyper emergency right now.
As for your NATO base, because then we get backup with Rooster being there too,
I mean, the NATO base.
assuming that they exist.
There's no way I can try to make contact with the base.
You can try your shortwave radio.
My ham radio.
You don't necessarily have their frequencies, and you do have to be within, a certain range.
Rooster, let me
But-
see your comms.
Yeah, he just kind of almost sleepily, kind of tears at his backpack a little bit. He goes, it's
I'll help
attached
him
to my
out.
back. Yeah, you get it unsat. It's a longer range, and he does have a short range radio on him.
One, I'm gonna try that. Two, with the map I just read, do I think there's any like not emergency rooms nearby, but like what's the other one?
Like a
Urgent
vet
care.
clinic.
Urgent care. type shit.
Vet.
Hey man, don't underestimate the vets. They got all the exact same stuff. It's just for a horse.
And it's cheaper.
Yeah, you start looking through.
I mean, urgent care, they won't be able to do anything.
Urgent care should have blood.
I don't think so.
No, you go to an emergency, they'll send you to an emergency room for anything else. Urgent care is just like, oh yeah, you have a cough. Here's your prescription. But
Close
they
by
don't do anything
they
else.
do quick.
Yeah.
You don't find a close by emergency room. There is a
One on the way?
veterinary clinic.
Okay, cool.
They're not gonna have the blood.
They're not gonna have the fucking blood.
They're not gonna have the blood.
On the way to the base.
Let me.
Oh yeah, there are hospitals that are not necessarily on the way, but are a shorter distance.
We don't have to go to the NATO base. I was just thinking that's two birds, one stone.
Yeah, that's true.
Because otherwise,
I'm
we're
gonna-
trying
I'm
to
gonna
take
try
on
the-
all these Russians with no
I'm gonna
backup.
Try the fucking his comms.
Yeah, you start hitting the comms and sending out an all call. You do not hear any response. To which he kind of mumbles something along the lines of like, "Too far. Would need to have a better signal. We could get up high. If we get up on like a tall building, it might work."
I'm not fucking talking into this motherfucker. I'm keeping transmissions short. I'll be like,
Yeah.
come in, NATO, but any NATO
Yeah.
element come in.
Nothing to give out your location,
Yeah.
who you are, how you're doing.
Like 3 to 5 second.
Because you know at
bursts.
least for a fact that the Russians have taken over one NATO base in the nuclear reactor site, which
Mhm.
means that they do have access to these comms.
Yeah.
And realistically, that's the only place close enough that's going to be listening to you right now.
yeah.
With an 18 to navigate with the map, am I able to just like figure out a faster route to get
I
to
had
the
like
base?
22, homie.
There, you do not figure out a faster route than Horton does necessarily. You assist in it, and you guys will get there
Yeah.
in a shorter time. It's going to take hours.
Oh.
And it's one of those deals where every time you say, okay, the best route is through this way, you
Block.
come up on a section of road that has been blocked by a destroyed building. You
All
come
right,
up on a
so-
section of road where a bridge has been destroyed.
Ghost thought is we drop him off.
You come up on a
at
section where it's
hosp-
just wall-to-wall
Yes,
vehicles
hospital.
and people
yeah, we drop him
panicking.
off at a hospital, and then we get to our safe house and figure out a game plan from there.
Works for me.
I don't think we should drop him at the safe house. I think we should.
No, I said
No,
drop
at the
him off at the
hospital.
hospital.
Yeah, or
And
at the
then-
hospital.
At a hospital, and then you
I
go
think
to the
we
safe
should
house.
go into the hospital, get blood, and then fuck off all of
They're
us.
not going to hand us blood.
We have guns.
Yeah,
Oh
like,
my god.
is it their choice at that point? That is a valid point.
I mean, it is a valid.
You guys are in the emergency right now, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, we'll stop at a hospital and commandeer some blood. Like, Rooster, what's your blood type?
B minus.
Copy.
Check his fucking dog tag.
Wish I could have gotten grades that good.
Check his dog tag.
I'll check his tags.
It's B minus.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
B
Yeah.
negative.
So we roll up to a hospital. That's probably packed.
Yeah, you guys taking time, some more explosions rattle around the area, and at this point you do look up. There are like odd end rocket barrages coming far from the east.
Do we feel like infantry is encroaching on fucking Munich yet? In itself?
I mean, there was the you have not seen any infantry since your first engagement,
Okay, go.
Well, yeah, we make our way to a hospital.
but that was at this point like 2 hours ago. You know, you roll the beast up. You does anybody stay behind with the rooster?
I'll stay with him.
Okay,
And keep the car running.
keep the engine warm. You three then.
Yeah, I'll leave Sasha in the car with him.
Yeah.
How's the
He's like, oh, thank God, a blanket. I'm so cold.
how's the fucking outside looking like?
The outside's looking tough. The hospital did take a rocket. It seems like power might be out to the building.
Okay.
Oh, cool. So they need to offload this blood quick, anyways.
It's thawing.
Yeah.
Just need
Let's
one,
just-
we just need one bag.
You
Yeah,
guys
let's
hop
get
out.
you.
Let's get a few.
You two are kitted out in NATO gear, and you're a weird hodgepodge of like a NATO helmet with Russian.
I
Rifle.
feel like you would have grabbed a chest rig. A NATO chest rig.
Sure. Oh yeah.
The plates in the NATO chest rig are
Yeah,
better.
for the sake of it.
Yeah.
and for the sake of blending in.
Yeah.
You can still rock the AK though. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You just won't be able to trade out mags with your allies. Yeah. You guys unload and start pushing your way in. There are people, and they are stacked up around this place. You see that there's a couple hospital security guards. They're unarmed. They're just guys doing their jobs kind of thing. They're trying to like keep people out of the hospital. They're shouting in German stuff about structural integrity and
You blood.
this
Now,
and that. Yeah,
let's go.
you walk up to one of the guys and it's like, whoa, and you say that in English.
Yeah.
Ich bin what? And he immediately he tries to call for somebody, but as he turns to look away, just a bunch of civilians try rushing in, and so he has to go back.
Okay,
and
cool. We're
stop.
just gonna walk in.
Yeah.
We're gonna push past him. He's taking too long.
Give me some kind of roll to push past, some kind of intimidation or something like that.
I'm gonna show him my M4.
So you just, what up, Holmes? Let's go.
No, I'm carrying.
Well,
it.
yeah. Let's see.
I will bluff because we're pretending to be NATO people.
Yeah. You flash a badge really quick.
I'm gonna use a luck on that,
7.
7, not bad.
and I got that luck back. Make my own is fucking premium.
They all have to come up the same number. So 4,
no, it
4,
said
6
it says
doesn't.
2. I thought it said 2.
No.
Point
it's-
at the
it's
flag.
if all of yours
American.
come up.
Whatever. All right, yeah.
American.
So then in that case, 4, 8, 14, 21.
21. Yeah, you guys are able to mean mug your way past, and
I have my
just
ghost
kind
mask on
of
too.
yeah, you're on job.
Yes.
You just kind of chest bump him out of the way. And he's like, oh, fuck, and he just goes to the civilians. He's not gonna fuck with you guys. You make your way into the hospital. There is chaos. You see in this front lobby immediately tons of injured civilians, lots of crushing wounds, open gashes, concussions, stuff like that. And there are nurses scattering throughout the place trying to help who they can, just wheeling out carts and carts of supplies.
Nurse, you stop. Come here.
The snaps.
You just
the snaps
you
are what gets
snap.
me.
The snap doesn't do anything.
I'm gonna go. Hold on.
Yeah,
to her.
you grab onto a nurse and she jumps and turns back and she just gives you this wide-eyed look.
English.
Yeah.
Blood. Be negative. Right now.
B negative blood. Yes. She goes back and goes to a cart. Other nurses, other patients are
I'm following.
grabbing at
I'm
her.
with her.
Okay, yeah, you're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
storming right behind.
Yeah.
And she grabs a thing of blood and in a transfusion tube. Where's patient?
Outside.
Take me to him.
Just
Just let it.
hand it to him. Okay.
That's
Come.
fine, yeah.
In the truck.
I can I'm a CA operative. I can
Yeah.
start an IV.
Oh yeah, you're a professional. Yeah, you just take it from her and she's just like, oh, those are very valuable.
Okay.
Good luck. We book it. We boogie.
Yeah, you get back into the beast. You plug Jake in and
And I'm fucking
Run back.
out again.
yeah, you cannot move the vehicle. There is wall to wall civilians, other vehicles, rubble. It is locked in position here.
Well, at least he's got blood. I'm not gonna have a dead man in the car.
Yeah, he's laying on the floor and he's like, yeah, it feels pretty nice. You could always try the horn.
And then I'm gonna start.
Yeah, you get like some banging on the hood and stuff, but it doesn't seem to.
No. Like I'm gonna
realistically-
go.
You start.
I'm gonna go. I'm warning you. I'm coming.
He's riding up on the sidewalk and kind of slowly.
There's a couple screams and some very obvious as the beast gets rolling.
Wild.
We're out.
We're out.
People are very clearly getting out of their car, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. People are abandoning vehicles and stuff at this point. This NATO vehicle, it is not like a fucking monster truck. You're not going to be running
Yeah,
over
yeah,
other
yeah.
people's vehicles in totality, but you're able to nose them out of the way and then
Yep.
kind of shovel pan and push, except for some areas, of course, where the rockets have been hit.
Yeah.
What is your destination?
I think we go back to our safe house.
Safe house.
link back up with Johnson and Johnson, figure out a new game plan. We need new orders.
Rooster, we're going to our safe house.
Yeah, great, man. I love safe places. Never thought never knew how much I appreciated them.
Yeah, the liberals really got that one right.
But boy, I could go for some of that right now.
Hey,
You do see as well, since you've got him kind of, de-rigged and, medically active. He's got this huge fucking welt on his chest where that plate took that round. It is like he very well could have some broken ribs.
he's gonna. It was an AK round.
It was
Presumably.
at least one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're saying
That
he's
shit-
gonna like.
You can
I'm gonna do
die
it.
just from that shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
From being shot in the plate.
Yeah.
It's rough.
This guy's like 19, he's tough.
He's young and spry.
Yeah. He'll bounce.
He'll bounce back.
Kids bounce.
His bones are still rubber. He's fine.
He's got cartilage. That's all you need in life, just a little cartilage.
How far away are we from our safe house?
With traffic like this,
Couple hours?
you're a couple hours out. Yeah.
Damn. It makes sense. No, like it's just like fuck.
I need perception rolls as you guys are trying to navigate. Important, of course, yours is going to determine how well you do on time and whether or not you have to
Oh.
abandon the beast.
That's 15,
Also
15?
16, 17, 18.
18. Yeah, you do not have to abandon the vehicle. You were able to get it all the way to the safe house.
22.
Bet.
22?
15.
I'm gonna
15?
I'm gonna drop them off and then I'm gonna go park not at the safe house.
Yeah.
Unless we have a garage.
Well, hold on, because there's something that happens. There is a garage.
Okay, okay.
So there's like a parking garage for the building. But
It's not a secured.
it is not a secured
apartment.
private. This is like an apartment complex where the CIA owns like 4 of the 6 apartments.
Okay,
You
cool.
know?
I was thinking it was like a house type thing. Okay.
No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But after whatever the fuck.
Perception?
15.
15.
15.
15. Okay. As you guys, you're just about approaching, you've gotten closer to city, the outskirts of the city again, where traffic is much more lightened up. You do cross by one of the major interstates, and you see that it is end-to-end traffic trying to head south. Northbound has a lot of traffic on it as well, but it does not seem to be stopgapped in that same way just yet. As a matter of fact, you start seeing cars hopping over going southbound on the northbound lane.
Damn.
There is something else that you catch. You cross by a broken down overpass, and you see flashing lights. You see police vehicles, and in the distance, you catch the sound of small arms fire.
Oh, is that the front line?
The infantry is here.
Sick.
Are
At
they
least
duking it out with
somewhere.
German infantry or?
There's
I can't
police.
tell yet?
There's police vehicles. It's far off.
Oh. And this is right in between us and the safe house.
No, it's tangential
side.
off to the distance.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I
We need
said
to
you
get-
can
we
get
need
to the
find
safe
out- we
house.
need to find
Okay,
out
okay.
how to get-
You guys are not in immediate danger of being pulled into this firefight unless
Yeah,
you
the
actively
white-
choose
the-
to go.
Internet.
we need to
Back
get-
up.
we need to get communication to the traffic. We're in the world of trouble.
Let's just get to the safe house and
Yeah,
then
find Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah. And then we'll figure that out.
Yeah, you guys get to the safe house, park the vehicle around, get the rooster up and in. Johnson and Johnson are around. They are immediately berating you with questions. They have no idea what's going on.
Shut up. They're right over here, fucking 10 minutes away. We got a fucking boogie, dog.
Do we got a bug? We can bug out. Shoot. And he starts like, he's got a physical map.
We also
he
have a
pulls
NATO
out.
officer getting a blood transfusion in the car.
He's not an officer. He's
He's just
like
a dude.
He's like
I
a
thought
corporal.
he was a captain.
We got a NATO dude.
No.
He's
No.
like 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's
The other
19
guy
year olds
was
that
the
make
captain.
captains all
We
the
have a
fucking time.
NATO worker.
We got a NATO guy, and they're like, oh, "Geez, okay."
But he saved us, so like,
Yeah.
We saved him.
You give them the lowdown on what happened,
yeah.
and they're just like, "Holy shit!" And so immediately, the first thing Johnson Johnson do is they go to their lock boxes. They pull out their soft body armor and their MP5s.
Soft body armor. Put on a fucking plate.
Yeah, we're
carrier.
like, go to the
There's two
fucking
in the
truck
back.
and get.
Oh shit! Okay, good. Yeah, they're very happy to hear that. There's also, because you're not taking an M4, right?
No.
You're not taking an M4.
Not needed.
So there's 2 spare M4s as well. So yeah, they're
Perfect.
gonna kit the fuck up.
And
Hell
we
yeah.
got to sterilize this workspace.
Yeah, no, they have already, documents have been purged.
Okay, okay.
The minute the rockets started hitting, yeah, that's the only reason
Okay.
these 2 motherfuckers are here, right?
Yeah.
They open the door for people like you, they make the beds for people like you, and they torch the documents the minute anything starts happening.
Cool. I'm glad they're still here.
Yeah. Well, realistically, they're not field agents. They go grocery shopping
There are Alfreds.
and
Yeah.
Oh.
and they maintain this safe house.
It's Alfred and
You
Alfred.
do note though that because of that, they are probably a lot less familiar with this platform with actual rifles than you.
They've had basic
you
training with the
They've
rifle.
oh yeah, they made it through. They made it through basic, absolutely.
We need to get
While that's happening, I'm gonna try the Roosters
You hit those
radio.
comms again.
I'm on the roof. I'm gonna hop out the roof.
Yeah, the roof of this place is not anywhere close to tall enough to realistically extend your range. You do not get any replies. Searching through normal bands, though, you catch a lot of odd end chatter. You catch some Russian.
Hmm.
Just some very generic, moving out, first squad check-in, second squad check-in kind of stuff.
I wonder if I have time to do reverse triangulation yet. Can I start it on my laptop and then just have it run in the background while we're putting motherfuckers in the truck?
You would need, for shortwave radio triangulation, wouldn't you need satellite access?
Not necessarily. I am running
Would
off
you
of,
need cell phone tower access?
no.
Okay.
I am running off of Rooster's way more powerful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rooster's more powerful rig. So yeah, if you were pinging that, you would physically have to be moving around because you are the only thing to triangulate with, but you can start sourcing directions from some of these.
Neat. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start that going on the laptop.
You do also have your drone.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Son of a
Your
bitch.
whole thing.
I could put a fucking antenna on that thing and reach fucking miles and miles.
Not miles and miles, but you could get much higher up. Yes.
Yeah. Fucking click, boom.
Yeah, you send your drone up.
I'm sorry.
the word Munich bird on your
Munich bird.
Munich
Munich bird it is.
he like pulls out his drone and
and
like,
you're just sending
we
out
like graffiti
the all
like
call
the Munich
Mayday.
snipe on there.
No, I'm trying to
Guys, what are you doing?
I'm trying to make contact with
Yeah.
NATO personnel. However,
Like pulls it
Yeah.
out and there's like the split
Carefully.
second of, you motherfucker.
Yeah, are you using like a code name? This is Horton reaching out to any active NATO.
It's just rooster.
This
no,
is Rooster
I would have
reaching out.
I would know
Any NATO forces in the vicinity, please ping back.
I would know a code name that would give that's no bueno.
Just use rooster.
You could just use roosters.
Yeah. Fucking NATO forces rooster. Check in. Fucking whatever.
You're going for like a check-in style. Yeah.
Any NATO forces on this net.
Any
Please come
NATO,
in, this is
please respond
This
kind
is
of
a
deal.
rooster. Yeah.
Yeah, you get nothing.
Okay.
But with that wide range, that
Am I
becomes
picking up more?
very concerning.
Okay.
You pick up some more police chatter. Not much more in the way of Russian chatter, though.
All right. By this time, I think everybody's ready to move out.
We're on our own.
Pretty much.
So, what are we trying to do?
Well,
We wanna-
Dallas made a good point.
we wanna get communications up.
Reestablish communications.
And so we're gonna try and triangulate using the drone, / just get some sort of communication with the drone or something.
Well,
That's
I didn't
all,
get nothing.
Horton,
so-
give me a perception roll since your drone does have the camera on it.
I'm like, otherwise, we can go out and do something, but we gotta figure out a game plan. And
I mean, I think
wasn't very
that
good,
unless
was
we
it?
get some drone
5,
info, I think it would be
10, 11,
wise
12,
to
13.
head towards the fighting.
13.
130.
Because if we can make contact with friendly forces, we
Fair.
can use their information to try to figure out what's going on with the comms.
Sounds like a plan.
There is that idea. Johnson & Johnson also bring up the idea that if you make your way to a working cell tower, you might be able to boost a signal out and receive a signal from much
Plug in.
further, like cities further away.
Does the cell tower need to be active?
It needs to be at least intact.
On
You'd
powered.
probably have to find some way to power it as well.
Okay.
But like, the
That
safe
should be-
house has a generator.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
should be easy as. So
And Horton, while you were doing your little bit of drone antenna work, there is a single cell tower that you had seen that is intact, just kind of to the southeast of you guys.
Okay.
target acquired. Grab the generator and we'll move.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Let's do it.
You guys load back in. What are you doing with Jacob? Are you loading him up with you?
Hey, do you?
We didn't, I don't think we moved him out of the truck.
No. Do you want to stay with us? We're heading into the active fire. Or do you want to stay at the safe house?
No, I'm good to go. I can lay down suppressives.
Yeah, we'll put him.
How's
in
he
the, we'll put him
looking?
in the top
He
turret.
doesn't look good.
He's fine.
His hands work, right? Like
He can pull a trigger.
he can dodge a wrench, he can dodge a ball, you know.
I'm
If
gonna
you-
ask
if you-
Johnson and Johnson.
They do not want to take him.
Right.
Johnson & Johnson do have an armored car of their own. It's a low profile style.
It's a lower. Okay.
Do we want to leave him in this car and go over to theirs, or do we want to put him in our safe house?
How many
They
does
wouldn't
it
they
seat?
wouldn't be able to have all of you guys in their car.
Okay.
This is
Oh, okay.
Europe. It's low profile, so it seats
Oh,
like
small.
4 people.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you
So
wanna-
we can give Johnson and Johnson the bear with Jacob, and then we can go to the cell tower and
That could be an option.
yeah, because I'm sure that we have there would be another safe house that Johnson and Johnson can take
Mm-hmm.
Jacob
There's other safe houses around. The problem would be then if they're just going to another safe house, why wouldn't they just stay here?
Yeah.
Because they're already in a safe house.
Well, isn't this like close to the fighting?
Oh yeah,
Do we have
but
one that's further?
sure, but you know why risk the streets?
No, that's fair.
What I think.
In that case, why don't we just leave Jacob here with Johnson and Johnson, because we have some medical supplies here, so they can be working on him while we take the smaller, theoretically speaking, more maneuverable car through these tightly packed streets.
That is more within their job description as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works for
I-
me. Let's do that.
I think we should all mob down there. However, Johnson and Johnson and Rooster will put him in a car, and they'll split from us a couple blocks away, and they can just chill and wait for us while
Some hard backup.
while I get to work on this fucking comm shit.
That could also work. The only problem would be that they're taking the larger car
And they'd
instead
be
of them following us with how jam-packed the streets are. If we're in a smaller thing, they can kind of get on sidewalks. We might not have them following too well.
Yeah,
I
but
think
like,
I think our better choice or a better option would be to leave Johnson and Johnson and Jacob here. And
well, I'm trying to think like emergency situation. They're gonna need to get the fuck out once
Well-
we get engaged, and we're gonna get engaged once we
Then-
go to the fucking cell tower.
then we leave them the bear. That way, if/when they
we
need
can
to bug
we
out,
can leave them the bear, but they shouldn't be in the safe house. They should be
within a couple of blocks. of you
within
guys.
a couple of blocks, so we can
Because
boogie
you
the
guys
fuck
know
out
now
once I'm
how
done.
long it takes to traverse the city at this point.
Mhm.
It could take them hours to get to you. And
If
who
we-
knows, with that kind of passage of time, it might become impossible for a vehicle to make it to you
Okay.
guys.
then they go into the bear, and we'll go with Horton's idea. Let's move.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going.
They load in the bear, you guys load in the low profile.
Pause.
Yeah.
Perception. Did I see anything? You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, the working cell tower.
Oh,
that
okay.
was
That
what
was-
that perception was
okay,
for.
okay.
You do also see, spats of gunfire going on as the day lingers. It's hard to tell because it is daytime, but muzzle flashes are still muzzle flashes.
Okay, cool. Let's make our way over there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Huh?
once we get within a couple blocks of the cell tower, I'm gonna throw up the drone again.
Yeah. Good call.
Peek out.
Perception. Do a little force scouting, and then you guys are going to approach on foot, or are you going to try to drive right up to the cell tower?
Oh, I'm gonna approach on foot. I'm gonna
Approach on foot.
ask Horton to.
It might
Find
even just
me.
be a good idea for you
Nine.
to stay relatively close to Johnson & Johnson and take like a rooftop
Yeah,
position.
that's what I was about to do. Is
Take
I was
some
about
Overwatch.
to ask Horton to find me a
12.
vantage point.
13, 14, 15.
Yeah. So first, easy. There is an apartment complex with a fire escape, like almost New York style.
Oh, that's pretty fucking neat.
Oddly enough, and
Go
so you
ahead,
can get
homie.
right up to the roof, super easy, like 6 stories, overlooks great to the cell tower.
That's good.
Cell tower's up on a hill, so you're not going to be shooting downhill. You're going to be shooting uphill, which is less than ideal,
Yeah,
but
whatever.
there's no obstructions.
You
That's
can
fine.
compensate for that. And
You're a professional.
generally, we can leave those 2 on the bottom of the fucking fire exit.
Sure.
Those 3,
Yeah, sure.
and then us 3 can go fucking on foot.
The area around here, very clear. There's no like cars on the street, really. There's a couple
Like
warehouse.
weirdly clear.
Like the civilians have all
Fled.
dipped
Okay.
clear.
Okay, cool.
However, you do see a couple of guys that are armed, confirmed, at the cell tower.
Okay, cool.
There's a couple warehouses nearby as well. As you know, the cell tower inherently has some industrial around it. But
All right.
other than that, there's like 2-3 civilian style vehicles in a lot next to the cell tower. The cell tower is like inside, you know, in that fenced area, and one warehouse building. Other than that, there's a good clear area around. Looks like a park, basically.
I feel like while we're walking up there, can you guys fucking pull security while we're walking up so I can stay on the drone, and then I'm gonna like send
what
the
I
drone
figured.
into the warehouses and such. While we're
Yeah,
walking
start searching warehouses.
Yeah. with the drone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we'll see who's
maybe.
guarding the tower.
You guys
first.
get up top. Ghost is gonna have first eyes on the tower,
How?
as now you guys are on foot, making your way.
Give me I don't know, a visual of how. What's the difference between, like, as far as like elevation, the difference between the top floor of the building and the roof?
6-story building.
So like, I guess I should ask, how high are the ceilings in here?
Oh,
Like, am I gonna
they're
get much higher being on the roof as opposed to that top floor?
from the top landing opposed to the roof? You're talking maybe 10-foot difference.
You wouldn't want to be on the highest
Yeah.
thing anyway.
Exactly. That's why I was asking. So yeah, I'll bust in a window and
Yeah.
get into an apartment that I can see the cell tower from.
I need a Constitution saving throw when you bust into this apartment.
Okay. 2d6, right?
Yeah.
Well, I got my luck point back. That is 5 total.
Yeah, you bust into this place and you start immediately like heading through the rooms to the window that's going to face the direction you want, and you start like gagging. It smells horrendous in here. And the first thing you note is that you broke into like a bedroom. It is covered with like anime posters on the wall.
Oh my
There's
god.
this huge computer set up with like 5
No.
monitors, and the computer's on right now, and it is just a pinup, you know?
It's just porn.
It is. And you
Alright.
can tell that the man that stayed in this room
Didn't leave.
does not know what a shower is.
Cool.
And
Well,
it is
wait, it's
confirmed as
Asmongold.
you bust out of that room and find the window you were looking for. It is the bathroom window, and that bathroom is spotless.
That's brutal.
That's
The living room, you don't have that same smell in. The living room is like very standard fare. And you see like some
He was living
family
with his
portraits.
parents.
And it's like an older couple and this just morbidly obese
it's as
ratty son.
Gross. Well, cool. I'm in the bathroom.
You bust out the bathroom window, now you're putting up some Overwatch.
Yeah.
Little flavor.
And then let's see. Just do.
There's a bottle of Gamer Girl
Ooh.
shampoo. You know, it's got like
No.
anime figurines in the shower. It's still
Gross.
sealed.
Stop.
There's like
Um,
soap scum around the base of it on the shelf, so like you can tell it's been sitting there a while, but the seal is still intact.
I'm rolling stealth.
As you kick down the door.
Please, no more.
Yeah.
I'm rolling stealth, and that is a crit. Double sixes.
Yeah, you are the knight.
And then yeah, I'll get Overwatch, and I'll give you a perception. Let me know how many dudes we're looking at.
That's what the guy was playing. No.
Plays exclusively Tracer and Widowmaker.
Reroll that. Whatever. 7, 8. And then 12. Low roll.
12 on perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, you're taking some time to sight in, you're getting your distances measured and stuff like that. You do eventually, you get good eyes on the men there. Very obviously carrying AKs. You're able to identify that. Not NATO gear. You're able to identify that. It is Russian forces. You immediately are able to ID 4 individuals, kind of just sauntering around the outside of the premises, one fumbling around with something in one of the vehicles. Nothing going on over towards the warehouse, but you do see a guy every now and then kind of look that way.
Okay.
Do you relay that, or do
Yes.
you? Okay,
Yes.
cool.
So you guys
I'm
are
your
catching this
Overwatch
intel
dude.
as you're
Yeah.
as you're approaching. You're a couple blocks away still. It's just about in range for you to be able to utilize your drone to really get up close. You send it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we
Not
can
that
just-
one.
We can just put one of your grenades on there, and I can
Oh,
drop
God.
it like Ukraine.
They're doing that like crazy.
Yeah, dude.
It's
It's
wild.
the most pussy form of fucking combat ever.
wildly effective.
I was like, so who cares about honor when you're winning?
No,
Like, like, what the fuck?
The only
History's
there's
written
a
by
more
the
pussy
winners.
for it,
Yeah.
and it's the natural next step where they start using drones to shoot down the enemy drones, and everybody's just sitting on their ass at home playing video
Yeah.
games
In
against
a
each
vi-
other. Yeah, they got the full VR headset, Cheeto dust on their fingers, right? And they're collecting regular ass salaries for sending these drones into
Yeah.
to destroy each other. And then eventually it's just like, okay, well, we're out of drones, and they wave the white flag.
I got 12 on my perception there.
12 on your perception. Just with a quick general scan of the area. Yeah, you catch everything that Marquise had saw. You see one of the guys, he pulls a duffel bag out of the vehicle. You're seeing this as well.
Oh, they're gonna blow the fucking thing.
And he heads into the cell tower. Yeah, that's what you get on that pass.
Move quick.
How far are we?
Couple blocks.
Couple
You
blocks.
can close that distance in 2 minutes. Not even.
Guys, we gotta go. Marquise,
Let's go.
That's
take
not
the guy in the
that's not his name.
Go, yeah,
Or
easy,
fucking
easy
ghost.
killer.
Take the guy in the fucking duffel.
Dad, you're ruining my secret identity.
He takes the blind man grass and drops hilarious at you.
You just feel the gaze of a sniper scope on you for just a second.
So you're giving are you giving weapons hot?
Weapons hot. We're gonna fucking
Yeah.
start booking it. Right? We're gonna start booking
The
it.
man with the
Yeah,
duffel.
works for me.
And I'll let's see.
And then any other target you see, fucking, you're clear.
Fucking herd. Let's see. I am going to Jesus.
Bad.
Let's where is what the hell was that?
Well, I'm telling. They're about to take down the fucking cell tower, so we gotta book it.
All right, yeah, I'm going to spin around observing
Yeah.
to get that sneak attack bonus.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to get another round before he walks through the front door of the place at this point.
Okay. That's fine. This one
Yeah.
will count. Just have to
It's heavy. That duffel bag looks heavy.
Yeah, it looks
It's like
yeah.
it's like sagging.
It's not like he's like struggling to move
Yeah.
it, right? It's not 300 pounds of duffel bag.
Yeah.
But it is a full duffel bag of things.
shit.
Cool.
Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So that gives me another 1 on the attack roll. And then
Hit the duffel for the shits and giggles.
Yeah, I thought you wanted to save the cell tower.
with
Oh, yeah, right.
He's at the front door of it and you shoot it.
Well, he
What's
hasn't.
the difference between the front door and the main support?
Well, he
beam,
hasn't
right?
set it up yet.
with
No.
the
It's not in the right spot to take it down.
Possibly.
So to hit
You
with
need those
like
electronics intact.
the-
though.
Yeah.
with like marksman and all those like specialties for snipers, do I get 3d6 to hit, or is there still 2?
It's still 2d6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I need that
Damage
one
is gonna
anyways.
be 3d6, ain't it?
Yeah, you can get morale die on top of that
Bro, I don't
for
even
attack
see it.
rolls and
Yeah,
stuff.
this carpet is terrible for that.
It's in the nether.
All right, I'll re-roll this one.
Spend
Ooh.
a little luck.
That is crit.
A double damage. He does get technically defensive roll. So what did that total out to?
Does it?
So the total for the
Unaware targets
hit
do get a defensive roll. Yes.
is so the 5 just counts as a 6. It's not a 6, right?
The 5 just counts. It is. Yeah. No, you do not get that extra point on the total.
Okay, so that is
Well, before this happens,
it's
what caliber is
11.
the sniper rifle?
It's a
12,
Lapua.
13,
Oh.
14, 15, 16, 17.
It is
It's
the
gonna punch
round.
right through that thing.
Oh, yeah.
18.
18. Yeah. Yeah. You hit.
And now 3d6 for the
He totaled
damage.
4 on his defensive roll. The caveat for being unaware is that you do not get to add any defensive roll bonuses unless you have
12,
talents that allow you to.
13,
Yeah.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Vague grunt.
19.
Doubled for the crit.
Double. That is doubled.
Yeah. No. That is
No.
not doubled. That's
Okay.
before
Yeah.
doubled.
So 38.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's that satisfying like far off pink mist as just like the headless body sags to the ground. You see the other guys and that super satisfying, it's like when you were frying ants as a kid. They just start like moving in random directions and hitting the ground and getting up and moving
Perfect.
they're shouting something at each other and
Yeah.
it's not like he can talk back. It's warm fuzzies just washing all over you.
They would barely hear the shot before the second shot rings out
Yeah.
until he, yeah.
Yeah, you do have a second shot on a guy.
Yeah, I sure do. Yeah, I'll just pick another one. Let's see. So to hit, this one wasn't observed, so I don't get that additional.
You don't get all the crazy
one.
bonuses.
I feel like you should.
Oh, there was also another d6 of damage to that other guy, but
Nice.
yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about my sneak attack. Let's
You
see.
once again have to beat a 4.
I
I rolled the
beat
exact same thing, a 3 and a 1.
it. I beat it.
My dice are rigged against me.
These guys are like the forward
Um,
elements where they don't have all the good shit yet.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
my
15,
God,
16,
my
17. 17.
7. Yeah. You get that super. You feel this one, and you're just like, you know what?
Could have been better.
That was satisfying, but like, I crave something different, and you fucking gut shot this guy. And
Like
you,
right underneath the plate.
yeah, it's like you can see the seam of the plate, and so you're like, that's the spot, and you just like blow his groin and intestines out, and you spend the rest of your round just kind of watching him do that fun little kicky thing on the ground as he bleeds out.
I definitely do.
that you just like.
That's
you
why I
know,
use the sniper.
yeah. You three rapidly approaching. 2 gunshots ring out, and immediately you hear like screaming, dudes ducking for cover.
I need to get a suppressor.
It is they are not aware of you, but it is on.
Can I do a perception check to see what they're wearing?
Yeah.
Khaki.
I would tell you. I would have told you what they're wearing.
Yeah,
That's
no
15
helmets,
perception.
some kind of shitty body armor, but probably not even 3+, you
But
know.
not-
This is
NATO,
this is
not-
modern day Russian army,
Yeah.
right?
Cool,
Like,
okay.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted
Well,
to
and
check.
it's the Russian army to this day does not have standardized bulletproof vests for their rank and file.
They're trying, but
These guys look like a elite element of airborne.
Okay.
VDV, dude.
Not full Spetsnaz though, so they don't get like the real bulletproof vests.
Or the,
They've
the shovel
they've got
top.
the Paul Blart Mall Cop bulletproof vests. It'd catch a 40, but y'all using some bigger boy guns than that.
Like a Duggan machine.
Well, don't break the fucking electronics.
I call this my jet metal soundtrack. Duggan, Duggan, Duggan.
Hey, you can get more ammo too.
Yeah.
When we're done.
You guys unleash some fire.
Yeah.
I'm
Give me
gonna
give me some attack
go,
rolls.
I'm gonna go- Yeah, I want to go like right into the first dude and just like. Revolution!
Do свидания, comrade. Do свидания, comrade.
It's always
That'll
just 2 to
send it.
attack unless you have something specific that allows you to roll a third dice, right?
Yeah.
That
Or
was
if you have a
like-
morale bonus
10.
going on.
that was like ghost
11,
crazy,
12,
but he's
13.
like
He itches.
he's different. Crazy.
So what can you use reactions for?
So a reaction can be used to drop prone. Reactions can be used for a lot of talents.
Okay.
Require reactions to utilize. You can use a reaction as a snapshot to like return fire.
Cool.
13.
Also, a reaction is realistically just a full held action. So you can, it's kind of your get out of jail if you wind up out of position out of your turn kind of thing.
Perfect.
13.
13, good. Roll
And
damage.
I'm not.
15.
Oh yeah.
Good. Roll damage.
And I'm not full auto. I'm just taking well aimed, nice shots.
I was full auto.
There's
I blocked.
there's not a lot of
7
need
points
to
of damage.
really
4.
distinguish that. 4 points.
7 points.
7 points. Yeah, 2d6. There's just the 3 weapon categories: small, medium, and large.
11.
And then there's minuscule, which is just a.
You have a
point of
5, 4,
damage, no
5
dice.
AK, which
It's a
is
5, 4, 5.
basically 5, 5, 6.
11, fantastic. Yeah, you guys rock up. You put some guys down. Everybody on the outside has been taken care of. You're unsure if there's anybody inside the
You
facility.
spoke bombs.
Yeah, there is a body laying down at the front door with a duffel bag.
Presumably bomb, but I think it's a bomb.
I'll
Let's-
reload.
You notice he no
Yeah.
longer has a head.
Yeah,
Stack up.
there's an
I like-
ear like on the wall.
I like turn around and like give you the peace sign and like before like breaching clear.
Oh my god.
You know, the, like,
I'm gonna
guys-
keep eyes on that warehouse that they were looking at.
Yeah.
I don't like they were.
Let's
looking
just
there.
stack up and clear it real quick.
Did you like
Perceptions?
flashbang the room?
Oh yeah, throw a fucking flashbang looking there. Ah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna keep that because it's good.
No, not to just get in the room.
Five,
If it was like,
10.
oh yeah, I specifically want to go across the room through a doorway into the next room kind of deal, that requires an attack roll.
13.
But just I'm stacked up and I need to toss this thing in. No. You're professionals. I've gotten rid of the opportunity for you to crit fail that.
Is it a one-time flashbang or is it like a 9 bang?
It's a 9 bang.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a full one. So you guys kind of hang out there, count.
And then just before it ends, we go in.
Yeah.
13.
13. Yeah, you sweep in. There is a target in the far corner.
Bang.
Yeah.
And that's a 2d6.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, you pass through.
6.
There is kind of like a control room in a room next to you, and there's a guy standing in the doorway there. Huh?
6.
6. You do not hit. You see. What was your perception?
I crit.
Oh, perfect.
And that's 12.
You see both targets. You
19.
just see Horton miss his.
Okay. Can I attack? Oh. if you wanna attack it.
Unleash on the guy in the doorway. Yeah.
Certainly.
Wait, there's one in the doorway? I didn't just brush past him?
Next doorway over.
Oh.
16 hit. He goes down. And so yeah, one goes down. You take the shot at Horton's.
What the fuck was that?
My defensive rolls have not been great for these guys. Your
14.
dude rolled an 11.
Yeah.
Well, this guy, huh?
14.
Yeah, no, that hits.
Cool. What was that?
Can you deal more
There you
than
go. That
3
was
points of
wild.
damage?
Yeah, that was 5 on the die.
Yeah, yeah.
So 7 total.
You put 3 in his chest, and he sloughs.
And if killing a target grants 1 action point.
Yes.
What do I do with action points?
So
Is it just action
every turn you
period?
get 3
Okay.
action points. Yeah.
I was just making sure that wasn't like something special. I was like, I'm
No.
assuming that's just like a normal
No,
thing.
that is it, you recover your
Cool.
action point for
I have
shooting. him.
I have so many things that I keep forgetting. Like when I kill an enemy, everyone has to make a like the wisdom save.
Oh, you
Or
got
otherwise
bloody
they
mess?
get- yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll remember that next
Yeah,
time.
because you could be demoralizing these guys right now, and that takes d6s away from their rolls.
Gotcha.
Bitch.
I would assume not the guys in the inside though.
Well, anybody within like sight line.
Viewing this. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's 20 feet or whatever.
No.
No, it's enemies.
And they definitely saw a dude open the door, say, "Hey guys," and then his head disappeared.
I got the good.
Is that's all the dudes that were in there though?
Yes. Yeah, you are clear on the inside. It is a
Great.
small control area. You did not seem to damage electronics with
yeah.
your storm.
It's clear. We cleared all the way
Yeah.
into the rooms and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's not a lot in the way of
Clickety
rooms.
clackety.
There's one light. There's one
Well, I'm gonna reload
employee
first,
lounge past that.
and then I'm gonna clickety clackety.
Yeah. Yeah. You.
Speaking of reloading, I assume so. Like this is a bolt action as an internal magazine.
Yes.
Yeah. How many in it?
5+1.
5+1. Cool. While they go in there, I'll. Yep.
One action per. So that's that next round. But this is some fast-paced combat. This is not supposed to be a hang-up moment right here.
Yeah.
There is already power to the facility. They
Perfect.
have a generator set up, and upon going in and clicking around with some of these, you notice extra computers. They are already tied into the system. They've been actively utilizing this cell tower for something.
I'm gonna.
Is this the jammer? Is
No,
this the spot they're jamming from?
I mean,
I
that's
don't
not
know,
how cell
Horton,
towers work
is it?
necessarily.
they could be
Yeah.
piggybacking the jammer capability, but I doubt it's from here.
Either way, we can probably contact somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
Keep them
gonna
in.
break down their stuff. We're gonna connect to our servers,
Yeah,
and then
you cannot connect to any servers,
Oh fuck.
but you can send out and receive, radio waves.
I'm gonna
Hit up your girl on Twitter.
super
Yeah.
secret.
But
CIA,
you can't tweet. You can't tweet about this.
super secret CIA.
You're not going to be
back
updating
channel.
your Snap story or anything.
super secret CIA back channel
Yeah. There's some channels.
3.
'Kay.
Or
Good
whatever.
code check.
Code, I guess.
Yep, code is what you
Or
use
engineering.
for that. Yeah, code is what you want to use for that.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah, you send out some coded messages on all the back channels that you know. Do you also send out on the NATO frequencies?
No.
And now it's a waiting game. Now you guys have to hold this area for a bit. What is the plan with that? You're
Meanwhile-
gonna hang there.
Yeah.
Could I have
stick
you
by
set
the
up the
front,
explode? Well,
around
check the
reception?
duffel bag. Is
They
that
are
explosive?
explosives. You were right.
Can I-
Take that coordinate.
No.
You don't have that much deck cord.
I'd like you to set it up on the tower.
Can I do perception near
Yeah.
the front?
Huh?
Like, can I do perception around front, just checking to see if anyone's
Yeah.
coming near
Start pulling some
I'll throw,
security.
I'll throw
us? Yeah,
out my
because
drone.
we're on a hill, so we get
Yeah.
high ground. Good.
I'll throw out my drone. You can watch it if you'd like.
Easy.
16.
16 plus the drone. Yeah, you've got some good eyes on. You thought you saw just for a minute like a vehicle move between a couple of buildings, but it was like far off in the distance kind of deal.
I'll keep checking over on that, like perceived direction of where it was traveling.
Yeah, pay a little attention that way.
Yeah.
Do you like have Ghost
Yeah.
glass it?
Yeah. Just be like, hey, I think I saw something over here. Can you keep an eye?
Yeah.
Bless.
13 on just general perception. Just keep an eye out.
Yeah, kind of glassing through the area. You catch just a blur of movement. It's not necessarily in your well sight line. You know, it's kind of you're curved down the hill and you're looking in between buildings. And it looked like there was a person or three running across a street for just a brief moment, but you couldn't catch more than that.
For sure. I'll relay that. I'll give him like just possible contact. And
Yeah, there's
give him a
some
direction.
people on foot.
Yeah.
In the vicinity, gave him that direction. You've tapped in, you've sent out your message. Is there anything else that you're trying with this?
I'm gonna go fuck with the Russian shit.
Yeah, you start plinking around in their computers.
Yeah.
What do you guys have?
We're all just playing
Get in a
COD.
candy store.
Yeah.
Man, damn. I'm almost having the same rolls basically. That is 9, 10, 13.
I mean, with
Yeah,
3 dice and 6
uh,
numbers on each. Yeah.
The computer not too terribly long ago, just 8 hours ago, right? had confirmed and sent out targeting packages
Mm-hmm.
from this cell tower.
Hmm.
So this is a spot that they were utilizing to communicate with those rockets.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna send them. Do I remember the coordinations? Coordinations.
I was like,
Coordinates.
Probably not.
Well, not coordinates, but the general area where we did see the Russian assets.
You've got a map, right?
Yeah.
And so yeah, you can
We
can
noted
go
it
through,
on the interstate or whatnot.
Yeah. But that was hours ago. At
That
this
was
point.
hours ago. Okay.
I want you guys to understand. Like at this point, the sun's going down.
Oh, okay.
Like that is how much time has had to pass just
takes so
traveling
long.
between these like 3 areas in this emergency situation. So that overpass, that firefight, dear God, if it's still going on, like they're beating each other to death with bricks because there is
That
not
makes
enough
sense.
ammunition you can carry to last that long.
That makes sense.
you know,
I'm gonna set up.
that's some like Warhammer shit.
I'm
Can you
gonna.
check why it's Mike?
Oh, are you talking too far away? Begin.
Speaking.
Do a mic check. 1, 2.
Speak, yeah. Speak over there.
You're probably just talking quiet.
You know what? I'm gonna get coordinates. Since the town is basically cleared, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do the azimuths and whatnot to possible egress points into the town.
Yeah, from like the eastern side. So you're gonna send
Ro-
out
toward-
strike
toward-
data.
Not yet. Toward where we saw them last,
Uh-huh.
where they may be coming from.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that prepped, and then I'm just gonna wait.
Okay.
Wait. Friendly fire, dude.
Return to sender.
Return to center. That's it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, and friendly fire.
Oh yeah. So you now, with collecting this, you do have access when like Russian artillery is available. You have access.
Okay, cool. Neat. Very nice. Yeah.
No big deal.
Right now, as you're kind of testing through and stuff, a warning does come up like, "Hey, silos not armed, down for rearm." And there's gonna be like a 4-6 hour delay
Oh, Jesus.
before the next targeting package can be received.
Well, that was like the last targeting package. They
No,
did was
like
8 hours.
as you're typing it, this pops up.
Oh, Jesus.
As
fucking Christ.
you're dealing with the system. Yeah. Well, how much stuff do you think that they have in the vicinity, right?
True. Tell them to hurry up.
Yeah, you send them a little text like, "Yo, bitch, get it together."
No, I don't do that. Because they're gonna ask for a fucking code word. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna know the code word
Yeah.
unless there's anything on these guys that they wrote.
I mean, probably
on the back of their hand, they're like, I forgot it.
No.
I
These guys
appreciate
are
you giving them a
professionals.
roll.
There's always the chance that there's a sticky note on the back, you know?
I'll look.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Not on this one.
That's unfortunate.
These guys are professional, and checking out the bodies, you do see they are indeed airborne.
They already did their
They
draw.
were.
Yeah, they were. Now they're
Yeah.
ground food. Now
Are you
they're-
gonna get some more 545?
762. You and your meat
Christ.
NATO rounds over.
Well, 545 and 556 is basically the same thing.
You three on the outside. A little chunk of time passes, about 30 minutes.
Mhm.
Roll perception rolls. Give me fresh ones. Not you. You're still clinking in systems.
Oh, another crit.
Are you looking at my drone too?
17 total. Yeah. So I've continued.
It's on thermal.
Yeah, the drone's gonna have to land soon. Your drone doesn't have thermal. It's a civilian drone.
Fuck.
23,
17 with a crit.
17 with a crit,
20.
and 20 total.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
Almost
Yeah, you
crit.
guys all very well in with it. Phoenix, you notice first, just as the drone's battery is getting low and flashing that it's going to need to be recalled soon, you see a column of men start moving their way, organized, through the streets towards you,
What are they wearing?
just as the sun's setting. Organized.
What are they wearing?
Grouped together. You
It is hard to tell in the darkness as this is a civilian camera and doesn't have night vision or thermal. They look armed.
Okay.
And you see one other thing. There is some kind of large blotchy vehicle moving in behind them. It takes up like 2 lanes of the
Large
street.
tank of fuel, you say?
Well, we don't know if it's our guys or their guys. We can't tell what they're wearing.
Group together, you say?
I'm not hearing a no.
So we have a short form radio and a long form.
Just
Right now?
shortwave. But you're utilizing the radio tower.
But
to
if
extend.
say one of us was to run out with it, would we still be able to communicate with those at the tower? Or do we only
Oh
have
yeah,
the one?
yeah. Your walkie-talkies are more than
Okay.
capable of communicating. Would you wipe that down for me really quick? Yeah.
You said wipe it down. I was like, yeah, sure.
I mean, I can wipe it down. I just need.
I'm gonna.
I could go out with the short form radio and get a closer look if we want.
You could, or I can just call them. Be like, hey, are you guys Russian?
And then you just get no.
You calm out and it's like, yo,
Spreckens the English.
das Vidania or like, what up, bro?
I'm wondering.
So do I see the column as well?
You catch in between 2 buildings, the column moving down the street. Yeah,
Okay.
they're moving, kind of tangential to you. So.
Okay, no, that's fine because like if they're moving in a
So
column.
like your way out. That is not scale,
Yeah.
but yeah.
It's scale.
With
Imagine.
with them like moving in a column, if I just train looking like in between these buildings, especially with my scope, I should.
Oh, you
be
could be able to take a shot or 2.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
but before I take a shot, like I should at least be able to see.
Uniform.
Do they have the blue NATO helmet or not?
You were not able to see
Ugh.
the color of the helmet. It is just dark enough now that things have kind of
And
blurred
there's absolutely
together.
no street lights, nothing like that.
No, there
Everything
seems
is
to be no power to the
shut.
city.
Okay, well,
But they have the nuclear reactor.
They're in
God.
control of it.
I feel like when it gets dark, I'm gonna shut off the lights to the building.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
No need to make yourself a beacon. There's still, unfortunately, on the tower, the like running lights and some pilot lights. You do not, so long as there's power to the building, those lights light up.
Has any transmissions come in?
You have not
During-
gotten any transmissions over this last hour.
Okay.
But that's not
Not even, like,
necessarily
Russian?
unreasonable, and you've been sending some stuff out. You have not gotten any new Russian signals, no.
Hey,
I'm
demo man.
Like I'm wondering since
Should,
we took
Yeah.
the cell
Set a little
tower,
trap
nothing
for our
came through.
friends.
Okay.
just in case they're not.
Oh, we're
friendly.
gonna.
They're not even like trying to check in on their guys or nothing.
Not on any frequency you're currently searching.
Okay.
Instead of wiring the tower,
Yeah.
I'm going to wire.
Yeah, you like rig up one of the vehicles.
Yeah, like I'm gonna.
Yeah.
IRA this bitch.
Yeah.
Come out, you black and
I want
You got the keys ready and a brick for the gas pedal, like
Here, Mr. Russian man, a brand new car. Don't start it.
you're gonna do a little forward scouting?
Yeah.
Okay. You
Stealth.
head down the hill and into the apartment complexes and stuff down below.
Can I do a stealth and a perception roll?
Yes. That is what I want from you.
16 on the stealth.
Good. That's the important one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell JJ and Rooster.
Yeah, you let them
Yeah.
know that
15 on
there's going to be some shit
We're
going
about to
down
get hit.
to be
Yeah.
prepped up.
15 on perception.
Yeah.
I'm not
It's not until you get like sizably closer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see 2 columns of 4. They're a little better spaced than that. Here. Let's get them a little.
It's not to scale, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm trying to make at least
Yeah.
their section to scale for you right here. You see them moving up, and just about half a block behind them, there is a tank in the road.
Russian, yeah.
Russian.
Cool.
Not
Target's
Dragon.
acquired.
Russian not dragon.
Together.
And I'll
Zero, do you say?
over the radio, as I start moving away, because that's all I needed to see. I just want
Yeah.
that confirmation. And I start moving back. Blow them to high hell, boys. Why did I go like this for fucking walkie-talkie?
Go grab the RPG just in case.
But I'll call out and just blow them to high hell, boys, as I'm booking it back.
Yeah, as you're booking it back, you catch a glimpse of somebody up in the window watching you.
Civilian? Does it look like a civilian, or just can't tell at all?
It's just a silhouette.
It's
Call
not
up.
this guy.
I'll just keep going.
Yeah,
That's all I can do.
You run. Yeah, you guys get the all clear. They are indeed hostiles. Do you relay that they've got a heavy tank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you also relay that you saw somebody in a window? Because I could probably see that window.
We have eyes in the city. Don't know if there are civilians or others.
Where?
I'll just call out whatever street name I was on.
Yeah.
I noticed.
Yeah, general description of the building and
he'll
the
know.
window.
Hell no.
You
He's
start
got ESP.
searching. Unfortunately, it is not within your line of sight.
Oh.
If I were to, that would be a bad idea.
It would be like a multi-block, and then ascend another building to get to a point where you could see that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check the Russian computer. See if it's any RT up yet.
No, it is not readied up yet. You do not have access to Russian armor or to Russian strikes just yet.
Artillery's not up yet.
Close to the tank. Can we take them?
The tank's keeping about a 15-20 foot distance from the column as the column's clearing up the street just ahead of it.
Is he lighting up the way?
No, they have
Total
lights.
darkness?
Total darkness lights
Oh,
off.
fuck yeah, dude. Oh,
Fucking
Combat
fireworks.
Where did I?
Bombs along the side of the road.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these are still a couple blocks away. They're heading your way right now, so you can delay a little bit of time, and yeah, you'll have
I want to put that on.
you'll have a bomb trap set up for them, ready when they get there. You do worry that might not be enough to take out that tank. That's probably
RPG.
It would be
Yeah.
in the
Well,
bear
it would be-
that's with me,
yeah.
unless you guys decided to take it with you for some reason.
Nobody
No,
said
we
anything
didn't
about
took it.
Yeah.
taking
We
it.
didn't took it.
So yeah, realistically, you guys might not have what you need to take this thing out unless you like get on its back with that duffel bag of explosives, and like stuff it underneath the turret.
I'm gonna check the.
Possible is what you're saying.
It's possible.
I'm gonna check the CIA server
Yeah, nothing.
comms. Okay,
So what I'm hearing here is we get
we're getting a tank.
Commandeer a tank, GTA this bitch.
Hell yeah.
It would.
He said we get out of here.
And once we take care of that column, it's going to be relatively independent.
Yep.
I mean, besides the fact that it's a tank.
Pick one of us. Okay.
Can I tell what kind of tank it is yet?
I don't know Russian tanks all that well. It's latest,
Heavy.
greatest, up to date heavy tank.
Okay.
I'm gonna call for one of the Johnsons to bring me up that anti-tank RPG, whatever.
And then
Yeah.
he's gonna boogie back to his vehicle.
Tank, dude.
Huh?
I want the tank, dude.
Just in case.
Okay.
He's
I
gonna
like
start
it.
running it up to you. So what is the general plan? You're gonna wait to stop the explosives and then
Yeah, I'm gonna
unleash
bomb-
fire.
I'm going to bomb the hijack the tank.
Okay.
You're
I'll
just gonna
support.
knock on the tank after the explosion cease and be like, "Hey guys, can you get out?"
I mean, it's
It'd
easy
be a
way
lot
than another
easier
way.
for
Let
you
me
if you just
let me
came
drop a
out.
grenade down that hatch really quick. Open the door.
It's
Hey,
like you can
now.
either open this hatch or I will open the hatch.
Yeah, the column approaches. How do you three want to be spaced out? You want to like go down, duck into buildings, leave the
I'm gonna
cell tower.
I'm gonna stay in the cell tower because when that fucking thing comes up, I'm gonna immediately fucking rain hell on them.
Well, we're also still waiting on the response from our
Yeah.
people. That's
You're just
honestly
hoping for
the most.
any response at
That's
this point.
the most important thing right here.
Yeah.
That's primary
I'm gonna be like, hey guys, come on now.
And you're monitoring all bands.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're just sending out on the CIA.
I'm just sending out on the CIA. Yes.
Okay.
I know you guys technically are pretending we don't exist, but like we need to talk to you.
So we get you guys in a crossfire just as they're approaching. You push the button. Yeah. Give me give me some kind
I
of
have an
explosives
idea.
check.
When the ambush starts, I'm gonna start broadcasting and rushing on all nets to be like, hey, you're shooting at us. We're friendly. I have that talent.
Yeah, you do.
For knowledge explosive, craft ordnance, or engineering.
Ooh. Realistically, what are they all the
RPG,
same?
Just in case, exactly. You get it.
Let's do ordnance. Yeah.
Do intelligence.
But I'm not gonna broadcast very powerfully, so it's just gonna be a
Yeah.
couple miles.
Okay.
Not a couple miles.
Just local.
Just local, yeah. So they hear it.
13. Yeah, these are some good ordinances. Give me 66.
66. No. Why?
I'm bumming.
I'm going to explode.
Do you have the talent where you
I'm
get to
gonna
reroll your
detonate.
ones? Oh.
21.
22 points of damage. Yeah, immediately the explosion rockets off, and this column is just left in absolute ruin.
I guess realistically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 guys stand still, and immediately, like, just fire starts ripping down directions. They're confused. They're not quite understanding.
Do you need a
The tank lights flash on, and the area is illuminated.
roll?
Give me a code check now to start confusing them over the comms.
9, 13, 16.
No. But you could probably get 2 of them.
That's a 16. And I'm gonna be like, you're fucking shooting at us. We're friendlies in Russian.
Yeah. And yeah, so you start sending that across the waves. You send out.
Do
I mean, that's kind of the reason why you two are on the side.
Do I happen
Mhm.
to see any of the column from my point of
You
view?
do not see anybody from the column, but you see more units start pouring out of buildings and making their way up.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
I'll relay that.
Yeah. You've got like a platoon of guys around.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh,
I'm also broadcasting on one of their the
Yes, off
fucking
their
guys.
device.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not broadcasting on
Yes, I know.
roosters.
I get you.
Okay.
with the illumination from the tank, am I able to see if this platoon of guys coming in are Russian or NATO?
Oh, Russian.
Okay. Cool. Just want to make sure. Got to check your targets.
Yeah, you lob it down. Give me that attack roll.
This is a grenade, right?
Yes. Yeah. You hit. I rolled low. You were looking for a 6 against it. Yeah.
Yeah. So the way I like my average dice roll with this 2d6 is like 11.
Yeah.
Just with my stats. Like taking the average 7 on 2d6, like
It's good.
we're having fun. Yeah, so I'm just
Yeah. 3d6 heavy damage. Yeah, those 2 guys just get rinsed with shrapnel, smithereens. Phoenix, 1 guy left in that immediate
Let's
column,
get him.
and then the calls going out that more guys are starting to pour out of buildings nearby.
I don't think I rerolled. Or I think it's just damage that I reroll ones on. But I have luck.
Spin to luck.
Oh wait, no, I have so many action points. Never mind.
How many
Yeah.
luck can you spend
Yeah.
again?
It
Is it
depends
once
on your
per day?
luck. It depends on your
luck
charisma.
is your charisma.
It's a pool.
It's a pool.
That's much better.
Okay.
On my second attack. But the first one
There's
was
so
a
many
3, so I'm
fucking
assuming the
mats
first
here.
one
First
missed.
one misses.
Yeah,
The
but
second
that's
one I
a 14. Well, I guess the first one would have been a 10, actually. Cool. 14.
14 hits.
Sweet. Yeah, that works. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
Has he been hit?
He has been hit.
Is he bloodied?
Yes.
Then that's an extra 10.
An extra 10.
Or sorry, Jesus fuck. That's 10 points.
10
of
points
damage.
total. That matters.
Okay.
That drops him.
Yes. Yeah. If he's bloodied, I get.
Yeah, you start running out from the side.
I swap plan for. I'm gonna cut around this way.
Did you
Yeah.
say that? You said that over comms, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna switch to English.
Uh-huh.
Russian tank. Decrew immediately, or you will be fucked.
Yeah, you see the tank just like backs up a little bit, and as you're coming down and like cutting out the alleyway, just as you're about to like step into the illumination, you see guys pouring out of buildings.
Oh shit.
There are Russians there,
Oh shit.
and you're exposed.
Can I use the tank as cover?
Partially, but it'd be very ill-advised to get too terribly close to it.
But maybe don't go for the tank.
Probably.
Maybe duck back. It doesn't quite seem like they've spotted you just yet,
Okay, bail.
but
Bail.
yeah, you back right back up into
If-
your position there.
Can I see him? Can I see him do a fucking backtrack?
No, because
mind,
you're
never mind,
you're
never
way
mind,
back
never
up
mind,
the
never
hill,
mind.
and at this
Drone?
point your drone's needing to be grounded.
The mean
But-
of the princess, or she's
Horton,
like the British
Me.
princess, and she's running away.
coming back over the rooster's comms,
Mm-hmm.
you hear humming.
Humming.
Like human humming, or like
Like a
they're
like a
humming?
person humming a tune.
Do I know this tune? Is it like an
Roll
American song?
roll like a
Code?
wisdom check.
Code.
Yeah, code check. Why not?
I was thinking that's so good.
Come on. Come on, baby.
Makes this coding roll just to find out this is fucking Star Spangled Banner.
I know this from somewhere. I swear.
Swear.
That is a 10.
It is Fortunate Son.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah!
I was
Wait,
close.
that could be good. That could be bad.
Close.
And it is just about that time that you hear a jet engine pass over the radio tower.
It ain't me.
And you two right on the ground. I need defensive rolls as you are close to the action. Ghost, you're getting the greatest sideshow view possible.
This is great.
Break,
was
break.
horrible.
NATO
7?
jet, come in.
Huh?
7?
7?
Horrible. Yeah.
It's okay. You didn't run up into the street.
Okay,
so you're much better
Please
out of it
don't
than anything else.
It's like
On
goddamn.
the second session.
13. Yeah, you're able to duck and cover as explosions begin riddling up the street, rake across the tank, causing massive
Oh
explosions,
my god, yes.
and continue down.
Good, I did good. Thank you for the not so.
I told him he's gonna get fucked if he didn't get recruited.
As Ghost, you see an A10 warthog,
Our boys.
a familiar A10 warthog,
Oh,
Do we get a?
It's your little-
through,
oh my god.
destroy the tank, and across the rooster's comms, you hear unidentified communication. This is Three's Echo. Please come in. Identify yourself.
My
Three's
boy.
Echo, this is Horton.
Horton from the plane ride.
Affirmative.
Shit, I'm glad to hear your voice, man. We haven't gotten in contact with anybody. Munich International is completely obliterated.
I'm glad we didn't go there. I didn't say
Yeah.
that. I didn't say that on comms. Roger.
There's a lot of fighting going on down there. Where do you need us?
I give him directions, coordinates,
Give me
everything.
that. Give me that code check for the coordinates.
Not horrible. 4, 10, 13.
Yeah, you just get back. Confirmed, bringing the hate.
Ooh.
Guys, we're gonna cut off a little early
love it.
today because Turk's got to get to bed, and
Get to
my
work.
hand hurts. Oh yeah, get to work.
Yeah. One
We'll
of my
see you guys
broke their
tomorrow for
back.
Mad King. Might be doing some video games here on Thursday, hopefully. We'll kind of see since we fell out of video games to realistically play right now. You guys have a wonderful night. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye bye.